That's the bad cop.
No. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from?
I'm not originally from here. I'm actually originally from Brooklyn, New York. I'm Puerto Rican. I have family in Puerto Rico and New York. And then I went to San Diego, Vegas, Virginia Beach, then Indianapolis. But I've been in broadcast since 2005.
You need to travel
I
more.
took you for an Irish girl.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe it's because I just rolled out of bed and I have no makeup on whatsoever.
I can't really see either.
what made her look
your
Irish.
voice, you just sounded so Irish.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say, are you going by looks or
Well,
sound?
you know, 'cause-
I can tell.
I mean,
What
they
are you
never turn
saying?
on the lights. It's not like I just see like
she's
this.
tiny, but I want to tell you, she has brought such a coolness to the newsroom.
She has a. She has
really has.
You do have a wonderful voice.
What
Thank
part
you
of
so
New York?
much.
Where'd you grow up?
Brooklyn.
If you would have
Brooklyn.
listened, she told us that.
Well, nothing was turned on for me, Master. Okay.
Yeah, that's been going on for years.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
So anyway, out on the streets there, there's men in skirts.
Oh, yes.
Uh,
There's lots of different types of people
what are
out
they
on
doing?
those
It's
streets.
Gen Con.
Are they
Oh.
So what is that? Is it a kilt? Maybe it's a kilt.
It could be a kilt.
Okay, so does anyone know what that means? Is that
Well-
a game or something?
Well, a kilt's
Let's go to the
Scottish.
young guy. We're going to the young guy.
I'm gonna say that guy probably likes wearing kilts.
Okay, fine. Hey, we'll see you at the top of the next hour, okay? Come on in anytime.
And there's food.
Be careful what you wish for, John Ed. Gosh.
John,
She's so cool.
It's a little different on Saturdays. We don't follow any rules. Oh, there's our opening song.
Yeah.
Like
Men
clockwork.
are still just little boys. That really the only difference is the price of our toys. We go for macho symbols like guns and running shoes, pickup trucks, hunting ducks, and power tools. Power tools. Power tools. Yeah, you just
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Mr. Sullivan.
You have happened upon the Home and Garden Program, brought to you in part by the Michelis Corporation. Water storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michelis happens to help you through it.
Wow.
Boy, you guys got to work
I
on
had
it.
to look at that. I thought I read something wrong.
Try it again.
Okay.
Brought
The
to you-
Home and Garden Program brought to you in part by the Michelis Corporation. Water storms, fire, and wet basements.
Life happens. Michelis happens to help you through
There
it.
you go.
That was good.
I'd give it a 7.
Good.
I'll take a
Take a 7.
C's get degrees.
Are you
baby.
kidding me? A 7 out of 10?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. My mom would have taken me to Dairy Queen.
For a free cone.
What's so funny is Tommy was not a good student. And so Tommy could come home with any type of report card. Mom and Dad just sign it. We had to take it back in. If I came in with anything less than good grades, A's, my dad would sit me down and start talking. I said, Dad, what about Tom? I'm not talking about Tommy. I'm talking about you. There are standards within families.
That's your own fault.
Yeah.
No, I was solid C.
Solid C.
I mean, you mix in some D's and
I don't.
not very often
I don't
enough.
think it makes any difference, Pat. You learn skills that most people do not have, and whether it was making change at the hardware store, or just this savvy for marketing. I hate giving you compliments because it
I
goes
know
right to
you
your
do.
head. But
You really
Doggone.
are smart.
no, I didn't say that. Now, Terry,
No,
I
but
did
I
not say
think of
that.
him- I mean, I think of him as smart.
He's a savant.
I wasn't sure in the beginning when I first met him.
Yeah, I'm really a village idiot.
No, well,
But and there's nothing wrong.
Careful,
Every village
Terry,
needs an
he's
idiot.
right on the edge of truth here.
No,
I think
I
Dick Crumb
really
used to
think.
say he was smart as a fox, dumb as a fox.
Dumb
Oh.
as a phone.
I think Dick Crumb used to say you were dumb as a
Yeah,
fox,
but I think that's
meaning
mean to-
that you are, you really are a fox.
I don't know what any of that means.
You know what? I don't either. Somebody Google it.
So,
I don't Google anymore. Google is not making it for me. I'm using DuckDuckGo. I'm using other ones because Google is filtered on everything.
good for you being able to get to another service because whatever comes up is what I use.
Is it?
I wouldn't know how to get to.
I think you would like ChatGPT. Now, I would not
I don't
go
know
with.
what that means.
Okay, that's an AI, artificial intelligence.
It'll write your speeches and everything for you.
There's Bard.
I've
and,
seen.
There's Bard and Gemini, which that might be a little bit easier. Do not use Copilot. That's the Microsoft one. But you can learn a lot from these things. In fact, I put together In the Weeds today from this.
Really?
Yeah.
from chat?
I don't remember which one I used. Isn't that funny? But I had to come up with some questions that I thought would befuddle you and then tie them into gardening.
Oh,
And
well, you don't have to work that hard for that.
Welcome, listeners. Our number,
So-
save me from this man, 239-9393.
I saw something really cool this week in regards to gardening, and it was someone who started a birthday. What would you call that? I mean, they're all plants from every month of all their family's birthdays, and they planted them.
What does that mean?
So every
mean
month
something
there's
that
a certain,
blooms in
like
that month?
like if your birthday is in January, you have a tree, and you have you're assigned a tree and a
Wait,
plant.
who has done
and,
this?
your colors, your amethyst.
Wait,
your
who
stone.
has done this assigning?
I don't know. Somebody.
Well, if,
Well,
But
let's.
it's really cool. So if her mom's birthday was in May, then she would plant the flower for May in her garden.
all
So
right,
she had a
but-
birthday garden.
Okay, what do you do in the middle of winter, sweetie?
Well, it's just for the summer. I mean, it's just
Oh,
your
it's just
summer.
for the summer.
Yeah, it's just your summer garden.
Okay,
Her
what
summer,
about-
it's like people planting pizza gardens or you
No.
know all that kind of stuff.
No, I get it, because this is exactly like in school when they celebrate your birthday.
Hey,
Right?
who's turning
Let me look.
65 this week?
Yes, that's right. On
Mr.
Monday.
Sullivan. I forgot
right.
all about it.
That's
you and Vinnie
right.
Welch and
Jeff Gordon,
President Obama,
President
oh
Obama.
my
Queen Mom.
The Queen
God
Mom.
rest her
God
soul. But at the end, like if you had a summer birthday, at the end of school, it's like, oh, okay, we're going to celebrate all the summer birthdays. Okay, fine.
Oh,
So it wasn't very
I was trying
special.
to remember the other one. It was
Yeah.
Tom Rose, the guy that used to do political
That's right.
stuff. And
Whatever
he-
happened to Tom? Is he still around?
He's living. His dad has passed, and I don't know about his mom, but he's living in Florida. But he was going to be the ambassador to.
Portugal.
No, because I was teasing him because he didn't. Wait a minute, I'll look it up.
Yeah,
But-
everyone is on their edge of their seat.
But I'm almost
mean, right?
positive. I'm almost positive.
Calm down, Ethan. He's gonna let you know what it is. Ethan starts bouncing. I am home now, and we do not have another trip until September, which is
Oh.
I bet I was only in India about 6 days in July. And you know what's interesting?
what?
When you're out of your routine, it seems like the month of July was 6 months. I
Oh.
mean,
It
we
felt
were
like it
in
lasted a long
Rhode
time.
Island. Yes,
Yeah.
where the other when you're
kinda
working,
nice.
you're in your routine. It
Right,
just
I
kind of.
think this is what retirement is like.
Oh, really?
I mean, I think it is kind of like you don't know what day it is. It's just like you're just living.
I don't
living
think that'd be fun.
I
don't think.
I think it would be fun, but to do the things I want to do when it comes to being still in the social, like being volunteering and picking the things I want to do, and I think it'd be great.
doing
I do.
bingo for Little Sisters of the Poor.
Whatever it would be.
Yeah.
But I do think it would be kind of like maybe time stretches on when you're retired.
Yeah. Well, so how'd the award ceremony go? You got a big award for the for being an independent hardware store.
There's a garden center.
Garden center,
So we're
okay.
the fourth largest independent garden center in the nation.
And that's just 71st and Keystone. You're not
Correct.
allowed to combine them all.
Correct.
That's pretty cool.
But the award I was in Orlando for was a excellence in online, like social media and
and you didn't have
website.
anything to do with that.
That's true.
That's Arden.
And that was my speech because Arden is in. She's got Patty. Went to see a friend in Colorado.
She went hiking.
But you had to give a speech, so Arden wouldn't have wanted to do that. And I just said, I know what you're saying.
So for those
you
of you who
don't look
know,
like a social media expert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arden is Pat's daughter-in-law. She married Joe, and she is really something special. I mean, the videos that she does.
She is very talented.
She really is.
Interesting. Arden is a doctor.
She's a chiropractor.
She's a chiropractor.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
She did.
but didn't really like it.
Well, you've had a lot of trouble. Couldn't you just have? I mean, could
Why
she
don't you
have
get
helped
it?
you?
Yeah. Why don't you get one of those chairs and have her bounce around on your back a little bit?
I think that'd be a little
How
creepy.
is your back?
It beats the acupuncture.
It's actually pretty good.
Good.
So,
So the surgery was
What
successful.
about your knees?
you know what? My knees have actually been okay. It all
Good.
depends on whether my doctor's been drinking when he does the shot.
Oh,
Whoa! Does he
Because-
listen to the show?
Because he's a lot more accurate when he's sober. So yeah, I gave my little speech. So and you know what? obviously several awards, different categories, and everybody always gives those heartfelt, speeches, and
you're so good at those.
and you just see people just like in the audience, like, please, Lord, make this stop.
Yeah.
So when I got up, the sponsor of my award is WD-40,
Okay.
Really?
and so I just started
Did you
on.
give some tips? My 5 favorite.
Well, no,
What?
I just started on. First of all, I thought the award would be in the shape of a WD-40 can, which it was
That'd be
not.
cool.
But then I was telling the story about back in the day, WD-40, there was a time when people thought, and it was going around, and we didn't even have the internet, but that WD-40 was good for arthritis.
I know it's
Yes.
good for paint removal if you get a
Wait, what?
fender
Okay,
bender.
nobody asked that, Denny. This
I
is
know.
arthritis.
And they would rub it on their knuckles.
You'd rub it and arthritis.
Wow.
So it produced a
cure-all.
lot of extra sales. And so I just told the audience, I said it was the good old days. 1 can for the garage and 1 can for grandma. So they got a little change.
Always the entertainer.
And then did you just say thanks and walk and go away? What was it?
Yeah.
Brief,
Oh, I
just
bet
very
you.
short?
If I know
That was-
Pat, I
it
bet
was
he
about
bragged
3
on.
minutes.
I bet you bragged on Arden a little bit.
Yeah.
I bet you did.
But you know what? I
My
wanted to keep it light
goodness, what a
because I could
week.
tell. I mean, people, a lot of times when we're giving a speech, like we don't realize the audience doesn't care.
I mean, when you're in the audience, do you care?
No.
Have you ever heard Ricky?
I want to be
Kind of put
entertained.
yourself- I just when people want me to go and do a long, I'm like, I think really everybody just wants to keep it moving.
Yeah, but you have such great stories.
Oh no, I really
You do.
don't.
You should have a regular routine you do because
You know what Ricky
your
Gervais
stories
Well,
are incredible.
It's
You
only
know
if
what
people
Ricky
ask.
Gervais
They really want me
says?
just to move along.
Ricky Gervais says, "Accept your award and go sit the fuck down."
Oh.
Yeah, when he
like
Oh,
it.
when he does, yeah.
when he does the
He's
Oscars
good.
and stuff.
Right. He's good.
Got no patience.
Well,
for him.
what a week you've had.
Yeah. So I did my channel. I had to do my channel 13 on Monday.
Yep.
Then I did the award.
Right.
I did a podcast when I was there.
Wow.
I did JMV last night, and so it's been
Well, it's just been.
Well, you're
It's
just
been a
Mr.
whirlwind.
Popularity.
And then you
no,
got the birthday.
It's exhausting.
Then your
Yeah,
birthday's
so I'm going to be
coming up.
65.
65. And
so
by the way,
this is
your
my final
month
show.
Is the gladiolus.
The gladiolus.
That's your flower of your month of August.
Really?
Yeah, it's the Is it gladiolus?
Gladiola.
Oh, you don't say
Gladiolus.
the S.
I don't.
But
Gladiola.
But then I add an S to the end of anyways.
It's free. It's a free country.
Yeah.
You say
okay,
whatever
look at
you
the
want.
time.
Bless your heart.
And I like the S. Maybe it's because my last name is Sullivan. So I like to put some extra S's here and there.
Well, we can't
You know what I'm
change that.
saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, anyway.
So people have been asking me. Of course, they start asking, "Are you going to retire?" and all that stuff. And
Yeah, and you're not.
no,
Not even in the near future.
not really. I'm having a good time.
As long as you're having a good time.
Yeah,
When you're not having fun anymore, then you got to stop.
that's right.
No matter what you're doing.
Yeah,
You
so
got to
I
have
could-
fun. Life is short.
I could quit. I just don't know exactly what I would do. Denny,
Oh my gosh.
what do you think I
you
would do on a regular day if I was not working?
drive everybody crazy.
Oh boy,
You would. I mean,
I
you've
set
got.
myself up for that one.
Yeah, you'd be a
You
pain in the
kinda
ass, son. You'd be
Well,
going to
what-
visit
do you have
people.
a
You become a
hobby?
member of a Liars
Do you have
Club.
any hobbies
Okay.
at all?
No, I literally have. Denny, what are your hobbies? What would you say your hobbies are?
Yesterday, I flew up to Mentone. And
Okay,
met,
so you have flying.
I
Yeah.
met 6 guys that all fly the Magni gyros, and we had a
Okay.
good time.
That's what I'm going to do then. I'm
No,
just
you're
going
gonna
to
take
fly a gyro.
You would, and I told the story about flying up to Fulton County. Beth made blueberry muffins or something for
Yeah.
me, and all you had to do is take me to the airport and fly with me. And what did you say?
Go to hell.
They're pretty close. I'm not getting in that thing.
I'm not going to get into a flying lawnmower.
And that's what Terry said. Yeah.
Can't do it.
We had a guy that
lot of
flew
them
all
end
the
up
way
in
up
the
from Mobile,
cornfield.
Alabama to be with us. It was pretty cool. Anyway,
Are you giving?
He's saying, I think he's applauding.
You got
Ethan is
Terry
looking
doing
at me
it.
and he's wiggling. He's got both hands in there. He's wiggling his fingers. It's like I'm going to wiggle
You're
my
not the
fingers.
easiest person to get a hold of.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, sitting right next to
that's
you.
the first
You know
rule.
what? My phone's right here. Why don't you call me?
Oh yeah.
Hey,
I
we're
do
coming right
text
back with more 93 WIBC.
Another update is just minutes away.
Steady, heavy rain, flooding in low-lying spots.
Get heavy rain moving eastward across the state.
Cars underwater.
Hear the news.
5-day manhunt in Arkansas, murdering a couple on a hiking trail.
Hunt you down and bring you to justice.
Stay in the know while you're on the go.
Trade deal with South Korea will spend
Though this wave is stringing us along, just know you're not alone.
Is this Phil Phillips?
It is.
Look at me.
You're really cool for 65.
You know, Phil Phillips was at the Great Indiana State Fair a few years ago.
It's going on now. I can't believe we're not there.
Now, the rumor is that you've tried all of the top foods. Have you done that?
40 new foods and drink.
What's your fave?
I love them all, but the bison burger, which is called the Yes Sir burger.
Okay, that's
after honoring the Pacers in their
Pacers.
season, and it is truly amazing. It's bison burger on Texas toast with pimento cheese.
If you're trying
and
to find
bacon.
that is right on the inside of Turn 2. It's
Yeah.
across from the pork tent,
Yep.
and it is a great
It's
burger.
really good. You've got, again, Jeanette Merritt saw her. She's feeling so fantastic. This is her last year on the board, and she was with her pork producers.
Wait, she's fantastic because she gets to get off the board?
No, she feels fantastic. She's been through this journey of
Okay.
getting healthier, and
good.
she's just in such a great place. So anyway, you all remember Jeanette. I
And
hope you do.
and the two girls, Lauren and Alexander, are both working the fair this year.
That
Well,
would be her children.
her kids.
Two girls. And Lauren got a basketball scholarship up to Huntington, and she's playing basketball up there. She's the real tall one, if you remember.
Anyway, the
I was
food
gonna
is
guess that.
spectacular. She has a barbecue pork sandwich, big, and then on top of it is coleslaw.
Slaw.
And it is delicious.
It is good.
I mean, it is really good. That's
The
a
slaw
great,
makes
they're
that
happy
sandwich.
together. Yeah, they're really happy together. But there are so many great foods out there, truly, and there are about I don't know how many truly, but a lot of them.
Well,
And this
how
year,
about the smoked Gouda Q, the barbecue
That
smoked
is
Gouda
fantastic.
cheese at the Dairy Bar?
It is fantastic, and we will be there tomorrow.
We will be there
broadcasting
tomorrow.
live the first day from 11 to 1. But the if you're interested, the Pineapple Whip Shake Up is their alcohol. The alcohol it's a beer
Oh.
that
Wait,
is.
who's
I thought
doing
it
this
was the
one? Who's
cotton
doing
This
this?
candy
one
beer.
is who's doing that one because I had it in his. They also do a State Fair cotton candy beer. High and Mighty.
Wait a minute. I thought there was
And
no
Sun
beer
King.
at the.
Oh no, that changed after Dick
Yeah,
got
but
off the
it
board.
was in that
Oh,
one.
yeah.
You still have to go into the closet or something.
Not the closet. They've got a tap room.
Yeah,
Right, but you can't take the beer out.
What? It's not just beer.
I don't think so.
They have brunch mimosas. They've got all these.
I know,
exotic
but it makes you feel like you have an issue. Get in that room
Well, it's
and have your
probably-
drink and
Well,
then
Pat,
come back out.
They're not a hardware store, buddy. Okay.
Nobody's been complaining. You're the first I've heard to say anything about
All
it.
right, so I've been waiting to hear about the pickle fried
Yeah,
Oreos.
it's 'cause we're not
Tell me
talking.
about the pickle
They're
fried.
fantastic. You can't even believe it. The first bite's a little weird, and then you're like, the second bite, you think this is really okay.
Do you have to give
pickle
yourself an
Oreo
insulin
deep
shot?
Fried. It's good, huh? No.
You know what would be make that really good?
What?
If they use the fryer that they also did the fish in.
Oh yeah,
So
I see what you're
then
saying.
You would have.
Right.
Shut up, Pat.
Gosh, I hope the
There
walleye
would
guy's
be
there.
kind of like a little seafood taste to it.
Right. You can't find fish very many places at the fairgrounds.
know.
Truly at the fair.
Okay, did you-
except on the north side, the walleye man has always been there, and there's nothing better than fried walleye sandwich.
What about
But
the Dirty Dancing egg rolls? Did you do those?
I did.
They're supposed to be
love
really
the
highly
idea, but not necessarily anything that I would personally get.
you
but
get
that
two
doesn't mean it's
rolls
not
for
good. It's just-
$17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do.
Okay, you're
You
not
get two- They're
impressed.
big. They're
So
big. They're
what
giant.
what was that? Was
It's
that?
a Dirty Dancing egg rolls.
Yeah, Dirty Dancing
So
egg roll.
what if they took that and deep fried it where they did the fish?
Oh, yeah, now you're talking. That might be a good idea. The key lime pie milkshake is out of this world
Well,
at the
even
dairy bar.
I heard that
It's
even
delicious. Mm-hmm.
Hooks, which is mom and pop nostalgia, they came up with this cookie butter cold brew float. It's got hooch in it. Now that's from Hooks Drugstore.
Do you have to go over in the closet?
There wasn't any hooch in the one I tried it, and it is just as they always do, the best cold, refreshing drink
They
you've ever
can't
had.
serve that unless you're over in the closet.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, maybe I
so.
misunderstood. Somebody
think
told
you
me.
did.
Well, maybe
I
they
don't
had
think
super
there
caffeine.
is.
Would that be a super caffeine shot, like espresso coffee or something?
That may be in there.
Okay.
That may be in there. But anyway, really hot honey beignets are out of this world. Everything.
Did you
everything
do the
is
pretzel
just so
bites?
good again.
Did you do the one with the pretzel bites where they had the cookie crumbles on the pretzel bites?
I don't remember that one.
That was Wilson Concessions
I
truck.
don't know that one. I had the cinnamon toast cookie butter
That's the
pretzel
one.
bites.
That's the one. That's the one.
Cinnamon toast with
Yeah.
the cinnamon toast.
I just knew it was
pretty
crunchy.
Good.
Is
it's
it pretty
crunchy.
good?
It's good.
What?
And there's a Butterfinger thing.
I think you've lost control, Pat.
I think I am, and they're just blathering on.
Oh my gosh,
Well,
the all vegan
they really did
is
just-
really
I don't
good.
know what the hell they're talking about.
What?
Uh,
No, stop
cheesesteak.
it. Vegan we're not doing vegan on this show.
You would not believe how it really tastes like a
And if you
Philly
take that,
cheesesteak.
but you know what? If you took the vegan and deep fried it where they did the fish, then it wouldn't seem
Ken, now you're
vegan.
Hey, one of my buddies
You're right.
has discovered the Traeger
Everything's
grill.
better in fish.
He's trying
what
to fit
grill?
the Traeger grill.
Okay.
He went to Sullivan's. He got himself a grill for his 50th birthday. He is discovering smoke. He is bragging about pork and beef. And Pat, as much as I know we're doing the big Green Egg Fest in a couple of weeks, Traeger has got a lot going on.
They do.
They are unbelievable.
I actually like Traeger grills better than the Big Green Egg. Do you know why?
Why? Better margin?
No, they'll fail. The Big Green Egg lasts forever. It's just a one
see.
sale.
Well,
Wait
it's
a
got
minute.
it's got electric. Do you see what he did there? He sucked us both in.
He did.
It's got a shelf life. It's going to die because it's got
No,
electronics.
the Big
and-
Green Egg has a lifetime warranty,
Okay.
and there's no mechanics on it. I mean, that are built in.
Yeah.
So it's going to last you forever.
Yeah, it sucks. Quite honestly.
Well, he was telling me about how smoking, and he says the smoke went in at least a half-inch smoke penetration into them. And I'm going, Jeff, what are you doing here? He says, I'm loving this. He said it's my 50th
See,
birthday.
The Traeger has Wi-Fi on board.
Yes, that's it. And he
should
does it on
see-
his phone while
I
he's
took a
sitting on his
picture
butt.
when the guys were fixing one, and if you would see, it looks like the cockpit of an airplane, of a 747.
Oh, it's not that involved. Stop it.
Wow. So
No,
you're
so-
right.
No, it's
You've
not.
never
that.
seen one.
Yes, I have. I went over and saw Jeff's.
You didn't see the inside.
Oh, okay.
So the inside, you're saying, just like
There's
anything
just a-
electronic,
there's a
or
lot of-
it- there's a
lot of gear.
Something's going to fail.
I hope so.
Can you say how many times you have? How often do you
I'm
have
kidding.
them fixed?
Not very often.
Okay.
They're pretty cool.
Not very often.
But
Anyway,
you can fix them if something goes wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let me
We
do
send
the
people out.
commercial.
And the funny thing is, occasionally you'll get people, it's like, that we have connectivity problems with the grill.
Right. I mean, if you
You
think
know.
about that.
hey, let me brag
Because
on
you
the
have
Grill
to have
Palace.
really good Wi-Fi.
I'm doing a free
because
commercial
This is
here.
an outside thing. Your Wi-Fi's got to get to the outside.
Exactly.
Make
If
sure it's
you
not
want
too
to
far.
learn about grills,
Okay.
grilling, all of this stuff, the Grill Palace, I am a believer. I went over there with Jeff to see him. Oh my gosh, what's the new one that's sort of a competitor to Traeger? What's that one called?
Well, it's not, I wouldn't call it a competitor, but it's a Yoder.
Yoder. Yeah.
Yoder. And
Yoder?
they make,
Is it Amish?
I don't know, but it's, they make like competition
It's Amish.
smokers.
I'm sure it's Amish.
I mean, they're like heavy duty, like
I
like
couldn't
where,
lift the
like
lid.
if the competition was out in a field somewhere,
Yeah.
it'll roll right out there.
It's huge.
Yeah, they're good size.
And I'm not
They're
going to
heavy.
make fun of my buddy Jeff,
They're like
who got his new
400
Traeger.
pounds.
Yoder.
What do you think he did with his old grill? His parents live about a block away. He wheeled his Weber over to his mom and dad's and put it on the back porch.
Well, that's a
because he got
question.
the new Traeger.
Well, everybody does
Yeah.
wonder that question. What do you do with your old grill?
Do you do hallway, Pat?
We take them. If you buy a grill
What do
from
you
us,
do with them?
we throw them in the dumpster, or if they're decent, we'll leave them out at our warehouse for like college kids and
Safe
stuff.
free.
That's nice.
Hey, coming up with
Yeah.
In the
Try
Weeds,
to be nice.
our next segment,
I know
In the
it's-
Weeds, it is going to be something special for my favorite mathematician, Pat Sullivan.
Okay.
He is going to love this one. It's called Famous Theorems by Pat.
Hi, Michaela. From Michela.
It is I. It's me again.
What's wrong?
She sounds sad.
Michaela
I
from the
thought-
Michelis
But her
Corporation.
English was perfect.
I know, but you
There
sound
we go.
you sound sad. Are you just getting up?
No, I have been up for quite some time. I'm missing home. I am down in Kentucky right now.
Oh.
I am in the hills, literally the hills of Kentucky. I feel like I see moonshine just down the road.
Are you hiding? Are you hiding?
Kind of, yeah.
someone?
Yeah, I'm not used to this type of.
Do you have family down there, or are you being punished?
She's being punished.
A bit of both. Just kidding. My husband's from Kentucky. I
She's
joke that I
calling
married
for
a
help.
Southern belle.
Do you have to talk real
Yeah.
slow for him?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Blink
Here we
twice.
go. Kentucky
Help
is
me.
beautiful.
It is. It's
Mm-hmm.
The
beautiful.
hills of Kentucky are beautiful.
I'll tell you what's
They are.
beautiful is what Michelis can do when you got a disaster.
Oh, look at Denny putting the
Something.
I
The
saw her
segue.
back on the
Man,
truck.
I'm
Segue.
telling you, I've seen the floods. I've seen Pat's fire. Oh, my Lord. The fact that you could put that back together was amazing.
It was a challenge.
You know, I had
That's
someone
for sure.
that came in just this month, and they used you guys for they had a really bad fire, and they were so thrilled. They were just thrilled with Michelis. So,
Good.
so
Always happy to hear that. It's definitely a difficult time whenever our customers are going through fire, water, any type of damage to their home. We definitely want to help get them back on track, get them back in their home and happy and healthy so they can be with their families, enjoy Sunday night dinners, enjoy family over, all the fun stuff that they have planned. So that is our goal.
Even the Kentuckians?
And you deal with the emotion, the emotional side of these disasters. I mean, when I burnt the house down, Beth was pretty upset.
You dealt with it with humor. Beth was not so funny.
Right. So, but she, like, part of the process is it was what we call in the business a pack out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where they take literally everything out of your house.
But you got fresh underwear. You got new underwear.
That's right, but that's not part of the story.
Oh.
So if you just sit still here.
Sorry, Michaela.
So it's emotional having people come into your house, and Beth is like, well, I want to go, grab, they tell you you grab some clothes, and they put those through the immediate speed cleaning, right? And then you have to let go, and you have to let Michelis do their job, and they literally pack up every pen, pencil, knife, and we had hundreds and hundreds of pens because I bring one home and that was logged.
Oh my God!
But it's really emotional. I mean, you guys do such a great job of it.
It is, and when we go into any home, we think of it as our home, our grandma's home. We treat everything with respect and care, and we want to make sure that we're helping you through this time, because absolutely a fire can be devastating, just the emotional toll of it all. And when you call Michelis, you're going to speak to one of our fabulous, amazing office girls, Kaylee, Maricela, or Emma, and they are going to be very calm, no matter how upset, frantic you may feel because you just went through something that's life-changing. They're going to walk you through it, get a little bit of information from you, and they're going to set those expectations on what the next process is going to look like, and we're just going to follow that through the whole time. If you just need a few moments to cry or go, I can't believe I did something silly, anything like that, we are going to
Are you talking to me
listen.
directly?
Yeah.
Because
A
I
little
started
bit,
this fire with a
Saturday
toaster.
radio is what she's talking about. Yeah.
But we just want to be that comforting voice after going through something so, like I said, life-changing for you, no matter how big or small.
So when I was standing outside and I called the insurance company, we were with AAA. And who was the State Farm guy at the time that did all the commercials? He used to be white, now he's black.
Gosh.
Jake.
Is it Jake with State Farm?
Jake from State Farm. So my, the local person calls, and when you explain you burnt the house down, it's like, ooh, you know what? Okay, so they're kind of triage. We'll have someone else call you. And this guy, I pick up the phone, it says AAA. It's like, yeah, this is Jake from AAA.
No way.
Yes, and I just start giggling. I said, this is Jake? Did you get it? He goes, no, I get that a lot, though.
Are you wearing khakis? Yeah. Oh, boy. Well, Michaela, thanks.
Yeah. What did you want to talk about? I feel like I talked about everything I wanted to talk about.
No, I mean, it's your show. We're just here for the ride, right?
Well,
so
I know,
that's
but you're
all.
our guest. So
no, but absolutely. If we are here to listen, we are to help you through it from start to finish, to help packing out, getting your belongings cleaned and taken care of, to walking you back through that front door when your home is maybe even better than before. Michelis is here to help.
All right. Hey, listen, Michaela, don't let the in-laws get under your skin.
Oh, noted. We'll try.
Oh, they're wonderful. Go ahead. They're listening. They wonderful. I am the luckiest woman.
They are the best.
Yeah,
It's the Michelis Corporation. The number 844-FIX-INDY. That's 844-FIX-INDY. Water storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michelis happens to help you through it.
Even clear, odorless water from a city water supply can bring unwanted contaminants like chlorine, lead, and hardness minerals into your home. C&J Water Systems remove unwanted impurities from water, leaving it soft, clean, and
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the segment that you wonder, why is this part of this show? And so do we.
Well, there's a gardening hook this
It is
week.
In the Weeds with Denny Smith.
You know, it was a couple of weeks ago, Pat surprised me. He was talking about the Pythagorean theorem. So, Pat, you want to tell us about the Pythagorean theorem? Because you had it down straight.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, you know what? If you spray Roundup on it, most of it will go away.
No, it was a squared plus b squared equals c squared. It was for the right angle triangle. Remember, you were explaining that to me. You don't act stupid. You really did explain it to me.
Yeah, done.
All right. So I was thinking, all these theorems, and we got lots of theorems. What do you think we can use the Pythagorean theorem for gardening?
For a deep cough.
No. It's great for fence layouts, so you can be square with your property, tool sheds, or even complaining about your neighbor's pergola that's crooked. I mean, that's why we use but there's more. Wait, there's more
I generally
theorems.
just use a level.
You just use a level? All right. Have you ever heard of Gödel's theorem?
Girdled roots?
Gödel's theorem. You know how your aunt claims to have the best heirloom tomatoes of anybody because she yells at them? Okay? That's Gödel's theorem. Gödel's theorem says that any system of logic is incomplete or inconsistent. So your wacky aunt who says that her tomatoes are the best, that's Gödel's theorem from the 1600s. Inconsistent and illogical is absolutely a theorem. All right, let me give you another one
So
because I
that
can
sounds
see.
like it would be perfect for me.
Really, for a lot of us.
All right, have you ever heard of Fermat's theorem? Fermat's theorem.
No, but she was in my mom's bridge club.
There are no whole number solutions to x to the nth plus y to the nth plus z to the nth for anything n greater than 2. Now, where do you see you two this? This is from your crazy aunt again who says the 1600s version of I totally meant to label those perennials. You forget what that means is there is no logic to certain things, and it doesn't matter whether you label them or not. Now, this is really theoretical, Pat. We're in the woo-woo world here on all of these. But I've got one more for you.
Oh, thank God.
It's called the central limit theorem. This is one you can handle.
Okay.
Central limit. You ready?
Central limit?
Central limit. It's about statistics. Okay?
Oh, great.
To give you the home and garden natural tie to that, statistically speaking, one hydrangea flop doesn't mean you're a bad gardener. There's a statistical thing, and what we know from central limit theorem is that just because you have one hydrangea that flops over, the rest of them can be perfect. It's sort of like you being a C student.
You know, that seems a little more like what I would call common sense.
Yeah, okay.
That if one died, that doesn't mean they're all going to die, that they would probably be a lot of them that would be alive.
Terry's looking at me like, please don't ask me out.
No, I was actually thinking about a video that I saw this week that I thought a lot of people responded to.
You know, actually, this sounds way more interesting. Go.
And so, if you stand next to a tree, you know I love trees.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it's all leafy in the midst of summer, all leafed out. And if you stand next to it and you say, touch my face, touch my face, touch my face, the leaf will reach down and touch your face.
All right. Ethan,
All right.
I feel like I am literally in a room with crazy people.
No, I couldn't
All
make
right,
something
Pat.
like that
Please
up.
talk
This
to
is
me.
really true.
Please
They
talk to me and
have a
say
heart
something.
And a soul.
Ethan, you wanted to be a school teacher. Do you know what the four-color theorem is?
I'm feeling very torn right now.
The four-color theorem
wanting to
says
get out of
how many
room.
colors do
The
you
real
need
world
on a
with
map?
Pat.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Hey, you
Is there
give me
something
one
in the
segment
water
a year.
here at the
Pat,
radio station?
you give me one segment in a 4-hour show because it's your show. This is my 15 minutes.
And I related it to a theorem of what I had seen on the internet, on those social medias.
So four
So,
color.
all right. So, did you do that, Terry? And did you find that the
No, I did not. I have not tried it yet, but
Is,
I do find it fascinating because I've seen the video. I've seen the video where a leaf reaches down and just touches this woman's face.
Madam,
because she's
may I get
demanded
back to
it.
my
do you
theorems,
think? Do you
please?
think trees are good kissers?
Yeah.
Speaking of good kissers, there is the hairy ball theorem, Pat. You know what the hairy ball theorem is?
Uh-oh.
I'm going to stay quiet
No, it's
right
not
now.
that.
This just took a turn.
The hairy ball theorem says that you can't comb a hairy ball flat without a cowlick. There's no way to
I don't know.
comb a hairy ball.
Honest to goodness, I
so
really don't know.
I said, what does this have to do with gardening? It says, well, it's kind of like a patch of zoysia that refuses to blend in with the rest of your yard. you can't comb a ball that's hairy without having a cowlick. At some point, you have to separate it. Now, see, that's a hairy ball theorem. One last one, and Pat, this is a special. Help me. He's looking at the camera saying, "Help me." Okay, Pat, what is a topologist?
Oh, that's a golfer.
It is a topologist. These are the weirdest guys in the world. I mean, you guys think I'm weird, but a topologist is a mathematician who studies the properties of shapes that remain unchanged under stretching or bending. So this is really weird. You'll find them in theoretical math departments. You'll find them in statisticians. They're physicists who study space-time, quantum fields and stuff. But here's the best definition. A typologist is someone who can't tell the difference between a donut and a coffee mug and gets paid to explain why it matters. So they say that a coffee mug and a bagel are the same because they both have circles. That's what a topologist does.
This was
and this guy gets
stupidest thing you've ever done.
I knew you would love it. I knew you would love it.
Hey.
Now you know what a topologist is,
I thought my
Pat.
story was good.
Your story actually
What? Wait a minute. I'm
had
gonna
a
do
little more personality.
I'm going to do a
to it.
Terry Stacy here. What about my hairy balls?
239-9393. We're coming right back with more 93
You're the only one who ever gets away with
WIBC.
that, Terry.
It's hot out there.
The weather's hot.
And when we say hot,
With a
feels the way I do about you now.
Hey, good morning. Welcome. Pat Sullivan, Denny Smith, Terry Stacy, Ethan. Allison, I should mention, is
a girl trip.
Is that what it is?
It's a girl trip.
Where'd they go?
Nashville, I think.
Indiana or Tennessee?
Tennessee.
Jeff joins us on the program. Hi, Jeff.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Pat, I got a couple things to say.
Okay.
And I'll be as fast as I can. But before you cut me off, I do have to tell you something about retirement, about the retirement thing. Okay. But first of all, a few comments. Terry, I think I heard you earlier say that you had a bison burger, right?
She's not here, but it's at
She stepped out to-
JJ's Bison Shack, which is on the inside of Turn 2 at the Indiana State Fair. Yes, there's a bison burger.
So down at the lake, I used to cook venison, right? And I would make straps, and all these Richies would come from, the Carmelites and Noblesville and Fishers and the Geist area and everything, and the kids ran around with my kids. And every one of them tried it one night, and, we set it out with metal forks and everything. Before long, sparks were flying out of their mouth. Those women loved it. They were like, this is the best steak I've ever had.
Did you tell them? Did you tell them it was?
I did. I said, but what about Bambi? And they were like, screw Bambi. More, please.
Oh, wow.
Do you know that the bison is an animal that can jump 9 foot in the air? It's like a deer.
That's not part of his story, though.
I'm just giving you some Bambi.
Go ahead, Jeff.
Well, we've also got some raspberry jalapeno jam that Nikki made, so I want to figure out a way to get you some and make sure Terry gets some.
Okay.
And Terry was mentioning something about leaves touching my face. Leaves touch my face.
She was in the woo-woo world
Okay.
there. Yeah.
I was like, is that AI Terry? Because I've never seen that. I heard that in a movie once when you looked in a mirror and said Candyman 3 times, and the Candyman came.
Wow.
Remember? And I was like, if Pat could put that together with the series that he does with Ethan, for the
Michelis?
Pat's still
I
trying
think
to put the
got
big piece
something there.
jigsaw puzzles
Yeah.
together for his grandkids. I don't think that's
Terry.
good.
So that's not. I'm going to work on that. I think that's.
Okay, so
that's
Pat, here's the thing.
Yep.
You and I are a lot alike, and we're the same age.
Okay.
And I'm telling you, I could have retired years ago, and I actually did. But what you do is spend the rest of you have helped the community in so much, your whole family, with the stores and everything for years. You're a well-known name in Indianapolis and the surrounding counties. Get yourself a mower. Help all your friends, because that's what I do. Never stop working and hang it up. Always be doing something.
Wait
I'm
a
up
minute.
at 4
Are you
o'clock
getting
every
serious,
morning.
Jeff? Are you
I'm
getting serious?
He is getting serious.
He's never going to
Hey.
retire.
Okay, hold
That's
on.
what I'm saying. If he ever does decide, never pick the microphone up, man, because we love you. We have a lot in common. I like to humor people, and that's going to allow us to live longer. But look, go help your friends, mow your neighbor's yard, do something to help someone else out like you always do, but physically do it, and it pays in reward-wise.
That sounds like a great idea, but I don't plan on quitting anytime soon.
Oh, I don't want you to, brother. You hang in there as long.
And you know why? Just because of what you said. You said, get a lawnmower and cut the neighbors. I haven't cut grass since my 20s.
Guess what? You're doing it for somebody that's in their 80s. You will get more self-esteem feeling for yourself that they can't get out and do it. I'm talking about the little things like that.
Yeah, I know.
You'll fill your day full of so many things that you can do with a
Therapy
25
by Jeff, a major part of the
I know,
Home
but
and Garden Show.
you went back to work.
I'm helping a friend out now, and I'm not gonna. I'm gonna complain. It was hot, but you know what I did? I helped my friend out, man. We got the jobs done, putting in water mains and PIV valves and all that stuff. And that's a tough job when it's 95 degrees out and you're 64-year-old.
I know, and you know what? But the people needed it, and so it needed to get done. They needed water, right?
Exactly right. And that's what I'm saying.
There you go.
I have no wisdom besides never retire, never give it up when you quit working and you die. So just stay in there, man. Hang it.
I'm hanging in there now. Denny can tell you how much was it? Buffalo, bison. Go ahead, tell him how high can a bison jump down?
9 feet. Why do you ask?
Well, because you wanted to get that in there, and I wanted
Jeff,
to make
thanks
sure
for
that.
calling.
See you later, Jeff.
See you, man.
Save me.
All right, we have about a minute left. We
Yeah.
just had a guy named Bob call in, okay?
Bob.
He's a big lover of his yard, okay?
Okay.
He said it's pretty properly shaded in the front, but the sun in the back does get a little
Wait a
excessive.
minute. Does he think this is
Hold
a
on,
home
hold
and
on,
garden
hold
show?
And so he's got some orange stuff growing in his grass,
Yeah.
and he's not sure why. He tries to water it. Sometimes he said he thinks he overwaters it.
Is that rust?
But it is making his dog's feet itch. If you guys have any.
So he has a lawn disease that it's called rust. More than likely, it could be but a lot of disease on the lawns, and it's actually we're having a hard time getting lawn fungicide. So you might have to use a liquid, but spray it. It's not going to reverse it, but it should stop it and should help the dog. But I can't speak to if it's going to affect the dog. But I can speak to it is a disease and everyone has it and it needs to be sprayed. Hour number 2 is coming up right here on 93 WIBC.
Broadcasting from the Technology Recycler Studios, this is Indy's Mobile News, 93 WIBC.
Well, I tell you what, what a beautiful
It's
weekend.
perfect.
It's the perfect weekend to go.
It really is. I mean, I think we deserve this too. It has been such a awful summer.
Absolutely.
So for that opening day, now the balloons didn't get off because
they went off this morning.
No, they did not go off.
I think they sent a message to the media saying because of the high winds.
Yes. So surface winds were fine, but I guess it was windy at 500 feet, and it went towards the airport, and they said that's a problem.
Cool.
So
That's not a good idea.
You know, if we could too, we also should mention that congratulations to the Anderson Marching Band. They took home band day yesterday.
Oh.
First place. Second
was that in your
place-
news?
Yes, it was.
Oh.
Yes.
I thought it was.
Well, not the one.
No,
reason,
I was
but
crafting.
I did earlier. No. It was a couple newscasts ago.
Jeanette,
You are fine.
we can do
No,
your
don't.
newscast word for word. We were listening. We were listening.
Don't
I was crafting.
don't cover for her.
No, you don't have
You
to cover
smack
for
her
me.
down.
So my apologies. I was crafting. But yeah, okay. So congratulations, Anderson. I just saw that. It was a Seinfeld episode last night. Muncie Band and Guard, and then Kokomo High School finished third.
Well, congratulations.
There you go.
All right.
Welcome to Saturdays, Jeanette. It's good to have you.
I love it.
All right.
There's still muffins over here, girl.
Oh, I'm nice and full.
Hey, Jeanette, how long are you going to be here?
I'm going to be here until my last newscast will be at 12.
If you want to fill in for me and do the 1 o'clock, 12 to 1, I'd give you $12.
$12.
Wow.
You're going to have to pay me a lot more than $12 to fill in.
Well, that's what we get paid.
I thought we were going to be friends, but obviously this is not working out. See you later.
Well, some folks say that grown-up men are still just little boys. That really the only difference is the price of our toys. We go for macho symbols like guns and running shoes, pickup trucks, hunting ducks, and power tools. Power tools.
Hey, good morning. Welcome. Saturday's Home and Garden program brought to you in part by the Michelis Corporation. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michelis happens to help you through it.
God, you guys sound like a cult. That's creepy. We got guests in the studio. Don't be doing that.
Hey, listen, we're going to be here. We're off early because of IU football.
No. But I was thinking about that. It is getting close to time.
For them to give us a 1 hour
Uh-huh.
break.
I
So
bet we won't have as many 11 o'clock sports events from IU because they're so good.
They're good.
Yeah, they're going to be playing later in the day.
Yeah. We need a new football team on this. Somebody that's bad.
Oh, just so you
For
get off work
Saturdays?
early?
Yeah, so that they can play the games that start at 10 a.m.
Yeah, that's funny.
Joining us in the studio is a very special guest, a friend, a fellow contrarian. I don't even know what that means.
I don't know.
Contrarian.
Dave Dugan joins us. Hi, Dave. Can you
We can't hear you.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
hold on? No, I can kind of hear him. I hear him. You hear him? I hear him.
I saw will work.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Well,
I guess this
now I hear
had
him.
a non-working mic. That's your idea of a joke, huh?
Wasn't it funny?
All right. Yeah,
First
sure was.
you fell for the trick chair.
Yes, I did. Friend and contrarian. Remind me not to let you rewrite my bio, but
What does that? What does it mean?
I don't know. Contrarian. I think it's just.
Denny does. He's smart.
Yeah. So I was first of all. Before we go any further, I would like to take you up on your $12 offer, if you don't mind. It's been a pretty slow summer, so if I can fill in for you the last hour for the $12, I'm assuming that's tax-free and comes with dental. So I will.
Absolutely.
I'll take you up on it. So how you guys? How you been?
It's been
a long time since
it has been a long, hot summer.
Yeah.
You haven't been here. You've been traveling all over the world.
It still has been a long, hot summer.
Yeah.
But it's just been so it's. Matter of fact, we have a big sale going on at the store for no other reason that everyone is such a great mood now because we have at least a few days. So we're doing like 20% off all of our gift. I mean, everything in the Yellow House, it's all 20% off. And there's no reason why, just because we want to be happy.
So how long are we going to have
And you
good
got
weather,
a.
boss?
I'm sorry, Dan?
How long are we going to have good weather? A couple days?
It doesn't matter. I like to live in the moment.
It's going to be humid again by the end of the week.
Oh, shut up, Terry.
I like the
coming
heat. I
back.
like the heat. I might maybe that makes me.
You don't like that much heat.
I
though.
do. I like that. I bike in it. I got off my bike the other day and realized it was 106 degrees with the heat index.
And you really enjoyed it?
I'm the only one in my family that likes most everything that I like. I'm the only one in the family.
You know,
I'm going to go on a boat tomorrow. Nobody else in my family likes to boat.
Be on a boat?
Yeah.
You know, maybe it's not the activity, but maybe it's you.
Maybe it is you.
I don't think it is. I don't know. My wife says she has motion sickness or whatever you call that, motion. And I was
No, that's
I was
emotion sickness. That's when you're around her.
emotion. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, play on the words, I guess. But there's supposed to be these things that if you have a motion sickness when you're traveling or on a boat, like an ear tag or something. I'm sure that's not what it's called, but you know what I'm talking about.
Right. Yeah.
And so I was trying to talk her
Ear
into that
tag.
just so she'd go on these boat trips with me. And then somebody said that some people have side effects, like it could make you pass out. And I'm thinking,
from the patch.
yeah, if I make her go into a coma, she's never going to forgive me. Is what I was thinking.
Oh, wow.
So you're not taking her on the boat.
No, and I don't have a boat. I try to glom off other people's boats. I say I'll bring the beer, whatever the cheapest beer is I can
Right.
find.
Oh,
and
so you don't really
bring
have
a
a
snack, probably not chock full of red dyes. I can't promise, but that's how I get my boat rides there. No, I'm enjoying the summer, but you thought it was a little hot for you, huh?
Yeah, I'm not
I think this is like a chill. This is like
I
a
love
frigid
it.
front.
This is my type of weather today.
Me too. Is there any place in the world that is this every day?
I think California is pretty nice, isn't it?
Maybe Scotland. Scotland's kind
Scotland?
San Diego, maybe.
Yeah.
Like about 68 every day.
Yeah.
Wow.
I would love
It's a
that.
little cold for me. I put my earmuffs on. It gets below
Do you?
75. Yeah,
Do you?
I do.
You're kind
Those
of a
are called
baby.
headphones.
So,
Yeah.
what, Dave? What else have you been doing this summer?
Well, let's see. Trying to think what I have been doing.
Well-
we got a big show coming up.
Oh.
Dave the King Wilson and myself. Dave the King Wilson and Dave the Duke Dugan. If I can speak about myself in the third person for a second.
Sure.
The Daves.
At the Strand Theater there in Shelbyville.
Oh, historic.
Strand.
It's yeah, I've done it a few times. It's a great theater, and it's kind of a fundraiser to keep the theater
Is it?
existing. So we're looking forward to that. It's a couple weeks from today.
Pretty cool.
Those
August
old
16th.
buildings are just hard to maintain, aren't they?
Yeah, I think that is kind of part of
Oh,
it.
but
I
you got to
like-
try.
Well, I mean, they're trying. They got two guys named Dave that are funny.
Right. How much would you expect to pay for a show like that? By the
Oh
way?
my gosh, I
Yeah,
don't
you
know if
know?
I can put
I would
a
say
number on it.
$1.50.
$50.
I don't mean because of the talent or that you're going to get a good show out of it or anything like that.
It's a fundraiser.
But just because there's 2 Daves on and that's a freak show right
Yeah.
there. So
Well-
I would think it's only
more
20. It's only
wasted.
$20.
Here's the, really, I would pay $20 a Dave.
Really?
Yeah,
You would play? Oh, that's
$40. Yeah,
Oh, I do the same.
yeah,
thing.
and
Yeah.
if you had another friend, Dave, I would throw in 60.
really even
Yeah,
if,
20
Three
bucks,
Daves.
$20 a Dave for
even if you
3
didn't
days.
know that, Dave, you'd still
What
do
would
that.
you? What would
If
that
you
get you? in
if you
poker?
recommended him,
Okay.
What would that get you in poker?
Yeah,
if you
a
had
pair
3
of
days.
3 days.
3 Daves.
Yeah. Is that a dead man's hand? Too?
Do you know another?
That's
Do you know
crazy.
another Dave that's a comedian?
Sure. Yeah, there's a guy up in Michigan. Is David count? David Dyer?
Yeah.
David
Yeah,
Dyer.
he would count. So, are you gonna be funny or what's gonna happen?
Well, I can't. I promise you nothing, Terry. But
Is there something? Maybe could you? I mean, like, what do you want to talk? What are you going to talk about?
I'm to talk about all the stuff that's been going on since I saw you last. I think, which is
It's been a minute.
downsizing. That's a big deal for us.
Oh, downsizing.
We downsized. We did it twice. Not that we got into a smaller home twice, but we downsized and then we decided we wanted a different floor plan, and now we're torturing ourselves again with a.
You know, you're not supposed to say downsizing anymore.
Oh yeah, what do you call that?
Right
What is that?
sizing.
Right
Oh.
sizing. Okay.
And don't say master bedroom either. You'll get slapped for
Lord.
that.
I can't break that habit. I'm not
Well,
gonna.
It's the
Main
There's so many
suite.
things. You know, it's so hard to keep up, right?
Right. Yeah.
On the right and the wrong of what you're saying and not saying. But yeah, now we say right sizing.
So
Yeah.
let me go back to this. So you went to a smaller place,
Yeah.
and now you're moving again to
After
just.
about a year and a half. at the
Because it's too
most.
big.
Are you in
No.
a senior facility?
No, I'm not in
Okay.
a senior facility.
Just
Thanks.
checking.
I mentioned I bike in 106-degree weather, Danny. I'm not that old yet, but
I hardly think.
anyway.
I hardly think.
Have we ever
that
told
I'm-
you about the Harry Ball theorem?
You know, I
No.
all I heard was that isolated comment.
Yeah, it was about Pat's hair.
Before I turned the radio off.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
You
And I
can't
thought, well,
comb
Yeah.
a ball with hair.
Yeah.
okay. Because I do listen to you guys. I listen all the way.
I know you do.
And you played a bunch of commercials I didn't quite follow or understand, so I listened to my Nancy Sinatra tape at that point. I was hearing these boots that are made for walking in Sugartown while you guys were talking about some
What's the
sort
other
of
one, Sugar?
Sugartown. You like it?
Oh, remind me how it goes.
Shush.
I guess Danny will.
Yeah. That was a question for you, Dave.
That was a
I remember that song.
I'm glad he jumped in, actually. So.
Yeah. So you're downsizing. You're right sizing again because what wasn't right about the one you were in?
Well, it's a great house actually, and it's on the market. So
are you just flipping houses?
No, it's not. It feels like I am. Like I'm some sort of
What'd you do?
land
Move from
baron or
downstairs
something,
to
buying
upstairs?
two houses.
You didn't like the floor plan, so you moved from downstairs to upstairs?
No, this one has a room more in the interior part of the house that I can soundproof to do.
To do your voice work.
And didn't realize that wasn't going to be quite as conducive. But other than that, the house we're moving from, no problems with
Dave,
that. It's a
how
great
is
house.
the voice work biz right now?
Oh, I wouldn't say it's at its best. No.
AI.
Yeah, there's not a lot of call for aging.
But you have such a great
aging.
You have such a great voice.
Well,
and for people that ride the Sullivan Express to Pumpkintown,
yeah,
you are listening to the Talking Tree right now.
So cool.
Well,
I better see that on the resume.
Yeah, I was going to say that should be on the bio instead of contrarian. If you could put Talking Tree on there instead, I'd be happy. I'd walk away a happy man.
Aww.
So no, I still do some voice stuff, but I mean, you get categorized a lot more. It's kind of like when you go back to not saying master bedroom, and as a aging Caucasian Irish Catholic. I'm pretty hated. So anyway, I don't know about
You're
that.
not, and your voice is amazing.
Your voice is amazing.
It never has changed. Do you do anything to keep it up and well and safe and insured or?
Did I mention I bike in 106 degree weather, Terry? That's what I do.
So that's good for your voice.
Yeah. So when's this gig over at the Strand Theater in Shelbyville?
That'd be 2 weeks from today, actually, Pat. August 16th.
Are you going to do all new material?
Some stuff you haven't heard.
Yeah.
Yet, I guess, but no, I would never try to promise.
No, you don't do that.
Hey, Pat, with your memory, it's all new.
It is all new. That's the great thing. I listen to Dave, and matter of fact, we need to get Dave back on the docket over at Sullivan's. What'd you do to get kicked off?
I don't know. I was kind of asking you. I thought maybe I wasn't buying enough patio furniture or something. I didn't know what I did. No, you have that big tent sale. I'm actually thinking about going down. Isn't that this weekend?
It is.
Or
You
is
know
it
what?
for the whole week?
You could do a set out there.
Really?
Because, you bike in 106, so doing a little stand-up out
front of
in
a
the
lawn
furniture
chair?
tent.
Okay.
Maybe that's what we should do. Not only do we have great deals, but we have great laughs with Dave Dugan in the furniture tent.
Boy, that sounds like a thankless task. But I can't imagine.
Of course, the Keystone traffic could be a little loud, but
there's nothing better than trying to do comedy when people are not there for that and unexpectedly hit with jokes while they're trying to pick out a new umbrella.
That's what we call family reunions. Dave, that's a family reunion.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah. That's what that is.
That's right.
Yeah.
We just want to buy an umbrella, mister.
Yeah.
So you have your, I heard you saying, Terry, that it was right between these boots and Sugartown that you were going to be at the State Fair live tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then I heard Pat say something which I completely relate to about the State Fair beer.
Yeah.
Because a couple of years ago I went out there, everybody told me there was beer, and I never found it. But now you say it's in a special.
It's in a special closet.
Right.
It's
they
a
have
tap room.
You go in there. It's a tap room. My rear end. You go in there, and then first you have to talk to a counselor.
Yes.
And they ask you, well, why do you want this beer?
Mm-hmm.
Is this something you feel like you need? I mean, you have to fill out a whole questionnaire, and then you get a 6-ounce pour.
They should put windows in that
3-2
place.
beer.
And then have people just gaze at you while you're drinking your beer. Like I'm going to use it again, freak show, like a freak show. Yeah.
They told me they've got a
Make
distillery
some money
out
off
there.
of it.
I bet. You got to talk to a priest.
They said they did. I don't think you're right about any of this that you've been talking about.
Dave can connect with what I'm saying.
Well, I don't like to be isolated when you're just doing something.
I just want to be walking around drinking a beer.
Right.
Dave, how are the kids?
Good, thanks. Yeah, they're both in their 20s now. Yeah.
Gainfully employed, or?
Well, they are. I mean, but I didn't know how much detail you wanted. But
no, I wanted to hear a lot, and I fear that something has gone wrong.
No, nothing's gone wrong.
And the authorities are involved.
No. Son's still down in Louisiana, where the alligators grow so mean, and he's got 4 kids.
I thought he was going to be a priest.
No, that would never. Well, he's very traditional, but he's not a priest.
Does the church know that he's got the kids?
They do know that.
He could get in trouble.
He's got 4.
He's a
four
priest.
or 3 years. 3 years is the oldest of these.
So where's his
4
parish
kids.
that he's a priest at?
Whoa, 3 years is the oldest of those?
Yeah, they had twin girls.
Oh, there we go.
Christmas.
I was going to say, I was doing the math.
Day after
on
Christmas.
So he's not a priest.
He's not a priest. And
but your daughter's a nun.
My daughter is no. She's going to Butler, and she's got her senior year coming up, and she's got 3 jobs. Then
is she going to the convent?
No. Well, you're right.
I must be thinking of somebody else.
Yeah, you're thinking of somebody else. I mean, I wouldn't be ashamed to say that they were, but they're not. I'm not going to sit here and.
I really did think that you had a kid that was
106 degrees, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
Yeah,
Did he want to be a
priest? We need
priest?
to call that back
Hey,
every
Pat?
time we're in a lull.
Let's go back to the bicycling in 160.
Yeah.
160?
Yeah,
106 degrees.
106 on 116th.
Yeah.
He lives in Carmel, you know.
Yeah.
Dave, can you hang with us here for a second?
Sure. I could.
You know,
do
we
that.
got to say, like radio host, we got to pay some bills.
Yeah, there we go.
That's so funny. That is so funny. Coming
love
right
that
back,
joke.
93 WIBC.
It's another week of this.
There's a very good chance that we'll have a settlement.
And another day for this.
Water rose 28.
good morning, everyone. Saturday's Home and Garden program brought to you in part by the Michelis Corporation. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michelis happens to help you through it. We are here in studio joined by a very, very special guest and friend, Dave Dugan.
He's special.
Thanks.
How you doing, Dave?
Good. How about you?
Doing great. You know, we have Pat Godwin coming to our Allisonville location.
Is that this weekend? Or
It's
when is
this
that?
weekend.
Okay.
3 shows, but ticket sales aren't that great. Maybe you should join maybe we do 15, 15, 20?
Yeah. No.
$12?
That's a good guy.
No, he is. He puts on a great show.
Is it tonight?
No, it's next
Or next weekend?
Friday.
Oh, okay.
Friday and Saturday. 1 show on Friday, 2 shows on Saturday.
I got you.
And should be good. It's in. You know what? The problem is, I think a little bit. We called it Comedy in the Garden.
Oh yeah.
And it's not outside. It's our event center. It's So at
where we've done
Allisonville.
shows before.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day and Christmas time.
No, that's at Keystone. This is out at Allisonville.
Oh, you're in Allisonville. Okay. Your event center. I know where that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you hooked me up with somebody to do their Christmas party one year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Still appreciate that. Still waiting for another one.
Yeah, no, they're we're booking now. We're booking now for Christmas parties.
Are you?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then we can offer a great comedy show.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. No, it was a good event center. So that's where it's happening next weekend.
that's next weekend.
Okay.
And if Pat is unable to perform his duties, I'm coming right to you.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Because that kind of puts a little bit on me of making something happen
To Pat.
Yeah. Which I don't like that thought in my head, but
you know
I'm
what?
not going to
Money
say
is
it's
money.
not.
Dave, have you ever
It's
heard
there.
of this thing called viaticals where you sell your old life insurance policy to somebody else and they assume the premiums or the payments and everything? How would you like
no.
to have a stranger have a life insurance policy on you? It's crazy that people do this, but
Yeah.
You know, it's funny.
it's like you wanting to knock off Dave Godwin. I mean,
it's
or
Pat.
Godwin. I'm sorry.
I mean, a lot of his friends call him Dave.
no, well, he's the third Dave.
I was thinking that.
Yeah,
You were
but-
trying to make
Dave
him the third
Godwin
Dave,
on
yeah.
the Bob and Tom show.
So if you knock
Yeah.
off Pat Godwin, you get to do that show.
And there should be, I should get that insurance.
That's like somebody else owning your insurance policy.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm learning. I just came here to learn today.
Yeah. So
Really,
what
some
are
new
other
things.
observations do you have this summer? Anything from Carmel that we need to know about?
It changes every day.
Does it?
Yeah.
I've
There's
heard
a
some
new roundabout every day. It's about 156 roundabouts now.
Yeah. So I know they've
another creepy statue here and there.
yeah. I like some of them though. I really like.
Well,
I like
yeah.
the roundabouts. I like the ones with the flowers.
One of the. Oh, you like the roundabouts? I thought you meant the statues.
Oh, well, I do. I like the flowers. They have these big, not just regular flowers. They're statue flowers.
Really?
Flowers of.
I know which ones you're talking about. Yeah, but there's some that are very hard to understand what was even going on in the art creation.
But that's the beauty of a roundabout. I just keep going.
Yeah.
Until I
yes.
kind of get it.
Yeah.
So sometimes, I bet I've done 12, 15 laps.
Yeah.
Because sometimes the print is really small.
And you have to you have to absorb it all.
Yeah.
No, I get it. Yeah. You know, one of those statues that I'm talking about, these are the free form. They're not in a roundabout. They're like the ones that are downtown on Main Street.
Oh, those.
And I know it's partially because we had nothing like this when I was 9 years old growing up in Carmel on Main Street. So it's part of me not being able to adjust to everything. One of those statues attacked me one night.
Is that right?
Well, I ran into it, but I called it an attack. And so that biddy with the French bread in front of the meat market doesn't know who she's messing with. But
if you don't know what Dave's talking about, they have lifelike statues is it in the Arts District or?
It's in the. I think that's called the Arts District now. Yeah. That's another thing I'm having to adjust to.
So
we had no Arts District.
And so they'll
We didn't
have
free
like
tattoo parlors. We didn't have. Oh, you got me going.
They'll have a police officer standing at a corner like he's directing traffic,
right?
Or someone you sit down on a bench and you're next to. You think.
Yeah, and people have actually. I guess that the cop statue's thrown some people.
Yeah,
a little bit. I don't know how it's thrown.
Well, I was being attacked and I tried to get help. Oh, I was going to call 911, but I thought there's a cop right there.
Right.
So I just kind of.
And you didn't get any help, and then
I had 3 guys hanging on me.
One of our listeners says every time he goes through the roundabout, he thinks of Chevy Chase. It was in France. Just kept going around.
European vacation, right?
Oh, yeah. Dave, do you still own the record for the most time in a roundabout?
I had it for a couple of years, and I think it was. I think somebody surpassed that.
Really?
Yeah.
That's too
In fact,
bad.
I'm sure of it. But it hit me during a time of my life when I wasn't paying attention to a lot of things, and I was mostly.
Is that when you're drinking?
No, mostly listening to the Nancy Sinatra songs and just thinking about a better time. But there was.
Nancy Sinatra, his fascination
I
with
know.
her.
Well-
I mean, I get it. She was
those-
cool.
those
Is
boots
she
are
still
made for
alive?
walking.
Is Nancy Sinatra alive or dead?
I would
She's
say.
alive.
She's alive?
Oh yeah,
She's got big boots.
She's kicking. There you go.
Yeah.
I like you. You're very good with your enunciation. That's important when you say stuff like that, Denny. So what was the question? I'm glad to answer.
I said, I said, are you drinking still? And you
No.
said,
Well, I didn't.
no,
say
you
I
said
wasn't
you were in a dark place.
and that's why I didn't remember something.
I don't really.
Or I didn't pay attention. I didn't focus on something. And it was the roundabout record being.
That's right. It was the
beaten.
roundabout.
Yeah, I did 1,001 laps, and I believe that's not what's in the record book. They care about how long you were in the roundabout because there were different sizes.
Okay.
So 4 hours and 28 minutes is what I had. Beat some Australian guy, but I believe that's been beaten. What I don't know are the details of how much.
Did you have to stop for gas?
Nope.
Nope.
Didn't have to stop for gas. I didn't stop any at all. I think you were allowed to stop for like a real short.
Were you wearing a diaper?
No, I was not wearing a diaper.
Okay.
I was actually drinking a large McDonald's Coke. I was a.
Ooh.
I'm a trailblazer. I didn't wear a helmet or anything.
You're a
Danny.
camel, son. You're
No.
So what was your average speed?
I like to go pretty fast around them because there was no reason not to.
And this was a closed course, correct?
No, it was not a closed
He was
course.
It was open?
Yeah.
It was open to other traffic?
It was a fairly quiet roundabout compared to some of them, but it was in West Clay.
I thought Carmel, seriously, I thought
Yeah.
Carmel closed one down so that you could.
No, it's called I think Horse Ferry or something like that. I remember that now, and I saw it 1,001 times as I kept turning the corner. But no, it was not closed. In fact, there was about halfway through where this FedEx truck was coming in the wrong way, toward my vehicle.
Oh,
so it kept me on my toe. It gave me a second wind, you might say.
Wait, the FedEx guy was going the wrong way?
Yeah, he was coming right in my direction. That was about lap 512 or something.
They're
like that.
slowing people down on the roundabouts now, Pat. They're putting speed humps and make them look like crosswalks. So now a lot of them, because people had learned how to, do a chicane through them really, really quickly. Now they're putting these speed bumps in. Everybody's bitching about these.
Really?
Because you can't go fast. You got to go about 5 miles an hour through the roundabouts.
I don't think I've experienced that yet. Some of them have speed bumps now.
Yeah, over in West Clay.
Oh, okay. All right.
Everyone's, I think, is finally getting used to the one at 96 in Allisonville. That was
Lots of accidents.
a lot of accidents. But I think people maybe just weren't used to the roundabouts, and that's a busy one.
Yeah.
That is a very busy one.
That's a tricky one. That should be
underneath.
That should be examined
Over the top.
because I haven't been there now since it's completely done. Right.
Right.
But yeah,
I pulled out right in front of somebody, and I feel like I know roundabouts pretty good, but lot going on there. But
Yeah.
I think it's getting better.
Yeah.
So,
hey, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was going to impolitely change the subject, I think.
Well, I was going to ask you where you're doing a show. Is that what you were thinking?
Oh,
too?
no, it isn't. But if you want to do a little.
No, let's do you first.
Plug the show.
What were you thinking?
I just had this thought that when I was trying to text you to let you know I was here, looking for parking and that I was here, I did the voice to text, and I realized how. You ever do that when you're?
No.
You never.
I've never
Because I don't
tried
type very fast.
I don't either.
And so when I see my kids like doing that rapid fire and I can't do it, so I just do a voice to text, especially if I'm in a hurry. And so I did the voice to text and didn't say exactly. I had to correct something. You remember that? I had to correct something I said to you because it was not quite right.
Well,
I guess my
think
point is
I got the gist of it.
I've lost a lot of friends over the voice to text as well,
Oh.
saying you should proofread it before you send it. I had an appointment actually with a plumber recently, and I was kind of in a hurry doing multitasking or
Yeah.
whatever. His name's Carl.
Yep.
If you want the
Carl,
details.
the plumber.
And so I texted him, voice to text, and I said, I looked at it after I sent it. I didn't say Carl. I said, hey girl, are we still on tomorrow for 2:30?
Oh.
So that was a toilet.
Hey,
Never got
girl.
plunged, but that was yeah. So Carl got that.
Dear.
So Anyway, that's. I had a coughing fit the other day.
Really?
In CVS of
Okay.
all places.
Oh.
Where people are probably a little more ready to jump on a health situation.
Yeah.
But I wasn't sick. It was one of those where you just get something in the air or something and you can't. But it was really a violent cough. It went on for about 45 seconds. I think it was exactly 45 seconds. I timed it.
You did.
I time everything. I have I have a fine watch. It's a Timex Ironman, and so it's 45 seconds. And you don't really want anybody coming up to you and drawing more attention to you, even though they might be good intentions. But
sure, like the Heimlich or anything. Or,
yeah. Well, I was like, "Are you okay?" But then they said this as their little tag: "Have you been tested for COVID?" So that brought back all kinds of memories with the COVID test. That was always fun. The world's largest Q-tip, jamming that up. Once I went way too high. I know I stabbed my cerebellum because
5 years ago,
for a couple of weeks I couldn't even say my big words, and most of my stuff is visual today. I don't know if you guys realize it's visual stuff.
Yeah, I understand.
I'm trying to do a little.
I'm enjoying it.
Are you
sure
seriously?
about our audience? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, matter of fact, I think I remember during COVID that you actually went to the butcher for your shot.
Well, yes. Butcher. Actually, that was not a COVID shot, but I know what you're talking about. Like sometimes I'll try to save money on a flu shot or something.
Oh, a flu shot. Okay.
But it doesn't matter. It could be whatever shot.
Yeah.
And if you get a grocery store flu shot, you can save a little money. I found out.
Yeah.
But I don't know who administered the shot. I think it might have been the butcher because I at the grocery store.
Yeah, I think that's what you told me.
I had a lot of side effects. I had mad cow's disease for a while. I was bossy. I was lactating. I was headbutting anyone that sassed me.
Yeah,
I had the chafe teats. And, I was just trying to protect myself from the common flu.
That's the bit I remember.
I didn't.
Look at us.
You're setting me up for a bit.
Oh, you know what?
How about that?
We got to go. How much are we over? 9 minutes? Oh, we're 9 minutes over the
I should
break.
have talked about the nice show that we're doing.
Well,
Dave
let's
and
talk about that.
But you don't have time now, right?
Oh, well, just hang on. We'll talk about it right when we come back, all right? 93.
And then I'll go.
Oh, then we're going to push you out. 93 WIBC.
Hi, this is Chris Cox, owner of Chimney Solutions Indiana. We're celebrating
Hey, welcome back. Pat Sullivan, Terry Stacy, Denny, none of them are here, but Dave is here.
Yeah.
Dave Dugan is here.
I am taking it a little personally.
So
they all left.
I know. We just got a few minutes. Dave, what have you done? I mean, I know you obviously as I remember you used to do some voice work and then did you ever do anything else?
The comedy and voice work is what's been going on for a long time. But yeah, I worked for my dad. He was a custom builder, and I did jobs like mowing his lawns and sweeping out garages and shoveling pea gravel and laying sod.
Oh,
and
manual stuff.
Yeah, and so I didn't have the knowledge or the knack for it, I guess. Like I just my dad and his brothers and my grandpa, they were all from the building business, and he asked me to go get his favorite crescent wrench or something. I'd come back with a putty knife or something embarrassing. And so it wasn't for me, I guess, and I'm not handy or a good delegator or, no music ability or anything like that, so I kind of just fell into the comedy thing by default, really. There was no place else to turn.
Yeah.
It's kind of a sad story for your listeners.
Yeah.
But, so I did do a few other jobs, and we moved from, I mentioned this earlier in the show, we moved from the house that my dad built, and beautiful house. We lived in it for 28 years, raised our kids there, and then we do this, it's not called downsize, but Terry corrected me. What's
the right size?
The right size.
Yeah.
And which has worked out okay, but I mean, it was a big adjustment for me. I didn't really want to let go. I'm a hoarder.
I know you are.
Hard.
Yeah.
And so we end up in this. And my wife's really good. She picks out great stuff, but everything's real important to her, like the backsplash and the.
Do you guys each get your own bedroom?
No.
Oh.
No. Or why? Is that something?
I thought that's what you did when you right-sized.
Or all the cool kids are doing that?
Yeah.
Okay. So we actually, I don't care about all the stuff that is important, like she's picking out great design. I care about one thing, and it's the pressure from the shower has to be really strong.
Right.
That's all I care about. And it better be, I think there should be a setting on the shower head that says prison hose, because I don't want to just get clean. I want to be punished. And if I'm not getting what I want from that spout, is that all you got, Big Daddy? I'll taunt it. I'll taunt it a little bit. Oh yeah, we had the show. I should say.
Tell us about the show.
Strand Theater, big fundraiser to keep that theater going. I play a lot of these historical theaters in Indiana and other places. And Dave the King Wilson, we've known each other forever. We are a couple of Daves, dueling Daves, doing this show 2 weeks from today, August 16th.
Where do you buy tickets, and what time is the show? Do you know?
Show is 8 p.m. on Saturday, August 16th, Strand Theater there in Shelbyville, and I believe
just one show.
Just one show.
Oh wow!
On that Saturday. And very affordable. We're like Bono in that way. We like to keep the ticket prices down.
Okay,
just like Bono, without the humanitarian work and we wear normal eyewear. But otherwise we're just like him. So,
$20 and all the money goes.
I
after
think
after they pay your
proceeds are going
$100.
to. Yeah. But you asked where to buy tickets.
Yes.
And I was hoping you had that in front of you, that deal I sent you, because I didn't
get what you sent me.
Because it's really specific. It's
I'll
like
look it up.
It's like strandpack.com or .org. It's a strandpack.org.
You can just go to sullivanhardware.com and you can get Pat Godwin tickets. But that won't help the Strand Theater.
That won't help us a darn bit.
All right, I'll find that out. But we got a break, and then
Thank
we'll
you guys
pass line.
for
Thank you, Dave.
having me
Great
in
seeing
today.
you, man.
Good seeing you, too.
Dave Dugan, Dave Wilson at the Strand Theater on August
16th. Yep.
All right. You go to Eggfest. You go out and heckle the Daves out in, where is it? Shelbyville. Coming right back.
Yeah. Yep.
93 WIBC.
Should I stay or should I go now? Should I stay or should
Saturday's Home and Garden program brought to you in part by the Michelis Corporation. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michelis happens to help you through it. Are the phones working now? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we got a call from Debbie McPhillip, and she says, good morning. Anyway, our lawn, which usually looks great, not a golf course, we live on a farm, this year has been taken over by a broadleaf grass, maybe crabgrass. Can we help her at all?
Yep.
What?
Do you have a photo or anything? Or?
No, nothing.
Okay.
That's all I got.
So I would,
What does crabgrass look like?
just a coarse, kind of a coarse grass that kind
Like
of
a barnyard grass.
lays open, stays low.
You don't know what crabgrass looks like, woman?
Mm-mm.
Really?
I really don't know the difference in
Do you
all the
mow the
different
gra-
grasses.
Do you mow the grass?
No, but I'm out in the grass.
So here's what
often.
I would say about crabgrass. The best way to prevent it is using a pre-emergent in the spring. However, I will say the crabgrass killers have gotten way more effective than they were. The reason everyone put the pre-emergent down is because if you didn't prevent it and it came up, you were not getting rid of it.
Does tenacity work
So
on
if she
that?
has it, it's
Yeah.
not going to go away.
Well, what I'm saying is now you can get better weed killers. So Ortho makes, under the Roundup brand, but remember, this is not a grass and weed killer Roundup. This is Roundup for lawns, and they make an excellent crabgrass killer. So I think that's what I would do.
Be sure and read the label because...
you don't have to read the labels.
No, because you're going to kill more if it says weed and grass killer. Make sure you get the right bottle.
That's correct. And I've kind of pushed Roundup to change that, but they're not going to change it now, to grass and weed killer. Because as a male, when I read something, when I see what I'm trying to do, that's what I go. And if it said grass first, I go, ooh, no. But when I see weed,
Oh, you don't go beyond
I
weed.
don't go beyond weed. I don't say and grass.
Remember the first rule, Terry? Men are stupid. Learn to work around
Yeah,
it.
I remember that
Roundup
Yeah, you
refused to do
remind
that.
us every.
All right, we've got a caller here, Pat
Every hour.
Zachariah, if that's the way
that's a great
Ethan
name.
is. Yeah, Zachariah. Hey, Zachariah, you got a problem with an apple tree?
Oh, yeah. So I'm down here in New Whiteland at my sister's extended family adult day services, and I've been trying to help her out with the tree that seems to every season gets ate up. The leaves are more like munched on, and this season the leaves have been completely stripped down to the twigs.
Is this a crab apple or a fruiting apple tree?
So myself, I've planted a fruiting tree out by my place as well, and I'm having the same issue. So it's both crab apple and a fruiting tree.
Okay. So if it was a crab apple, the older varieties get apple scale. No, what's it called?
Scab? No. Apple.
Apple scab.
Apple scab.
Apple scab. That still doesn't sound right, but a crab apple scab, it doesn't matter. The problem with that one is you have to try to prevent it, and really on both of these. But having fruit trees is expensive and a lot of work, because we asked one time, then where were we at? What orchard were we at? Where we
Tuttle's.
at? Tuttle's. And I always would tell people that you need to spray probably 4 to 5 times during the season. You're starting with a dormant oil spray, and then you get cover sprays, throughout the season. They spray their trees 12 different times
Through the season.
through the season.
Not necessarily in the way you're talking about through that summer, spring, summer,
Right.
fall season.
Starting with before they leaf out with a dormant oil spray. So the problem that you're having is are you spraying them at all?
No, so what I've done is I end up getting like a rubber mat that is designed for trees that go around the base, trying to prevent anything from coming up. But that's the only thing I've done.
Yeah. Well, you got disease and insects. So
Are the leaves skeletonized, or are they just chewed everything? Do they eat the little veins in the leaves too?
Yeah, so the leaves are completely gone this season. You could watch it progress as it, they chew it, and then. I'm thinking it's an insect.
Does your sister have any billy goats?
So here's what I think I would do.
But what kind of a bug would be eating them? It could be any. I mean, that sounds like they're really eating everything.
There's so many things it could eat. But again, you can't have an apple tree without spraying it. or it's going to end up like that. So next year, don't worry about it for the rest of this year. Next year, you put on a dormant oil spray when you get when it's not going to freeze for 24 hours. Usually in March, you would do that. You let it blossom, and then after the blossom, the leaves come out, then you start to spray it. And you just get a fruit tree spray, and that is a fungicide and an insecticide, and you can just spray that every 4 to 6 weeks, every 4 or 5 weeks, and that's going to give you much more success. But if you're not going to spray it, it's just you're going to run into that, and you might not lose the leaves like you did, but they might get a fungal disease and then drop. So something always is going to get them. Make it sound like it's
Gosh,
awful.
I'm so sorry for your troubles.
Yeah, sorry for your loss.
We're going to bring up your spirits with Matt Ellison, though.
There you go. Stand up, America.
Stay tuned.
There you go. Hour number 3 is coming up, 93 WIBC.
Broadcasting from the Technology Recycler Studios, this is Indy's Mobile News.
It is Johnette.
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 I just keep wanting to say Jeanette.
Isn't that
I
pretty?
know. Everybody
Johnette.
does.
It's a very pretty name.
We have a Johnette
you.
Park here in Indianapolis.
What?
Uh-huh.
Really?
Yeah,
No, we don't.
we do. I'm not lying.
Are you named after a John?
No, I'm not.
Isn't that interesting?
It's actually a French name. It's supposed to be Jeanette.
Ooh, that's pretty.
But
Oh.
but I mean I'm Puerto Rican.
Jeanette.
It doesn't make sense.
Oh, yeah.
So you're not French?
No. So nobody can say it.
Wait, Johnette, Pat knows French. Pat, you want to tell her what your French is?
Je voudrais une bière, s'il vous plaît.
Yeah, I have no idea what you just said.
Can I get a beer?
Yeah, it sounded like you said something about a beer.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay.
That's all I know.
That's all you need.
Yeah, that's all you need. So you spend your life explaining your name?
Basically, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I
fine.
always see that with parents that come up with names like that. It's like, do you know what you're doing to your kid there?
Yeah, exactly. I've yelled at my mom plenty for what she has done to me.
So where's your mom live?
My mom actually lives in Las Vegas.
Okay. Vegas.
I know, Vegas.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm not a fan.
Was she in a show?
No, she was not in a show.
Pat, what are you doing?
No,
That's Jeanette. Don't be doing that to that poor girl in there.
She could have been a
what does that
dancer
mean?
behind-
What?
No,
Are you going
but
to
you
ask
know
her if her
what?
mom's a dealer?
Oh, my gosh.
But you know
no.
what? There are professional dancers in Vegas.
Yes.
So I understand.
There's not. She might have been a great comic,
Comic. Right.
comedian.
Right.
Jeanette, I'm really glad I warned you about this. I really tried.
I just
but
don't know what you're talking about insinuating, Danny. I don't know.
Was she a dancer?
Las Vegas is for families. I don't. You obviously haven't been out there. Her mom could have been a babysitter for a casino.
Well, you know, I have a professional dancing background, so I have actually done a couple of professional dancing
Cool.
shows back in Vegas a very long time ago when I was like 19, 20 years old.
Thank you
So there you
very
go.
much.
There you go.
She's not her mother.
But yeah.
It doesn't
Not my mom.
matter. I think we've proven you once again wrong. Thank you, Jeanette.
Hey, anytime.
All right, we'll see you. We'll see you next hour.
Yes.
All right.
Bye.
Well, some folks say that grown-up men are still just little boys. That really the only difference is the price of our toys. We go for macho symbols like guns and running shoes, pickup trucks, hunting ducks, and power tools. Power tools. Power tools. Yeah, you just plug
Asking a woman if her mother was a dancer in Las Vegas.
I said, is your mom in a show? And your brain went to dancer.
I think all of our brain
Why
went to
didn't you
dancer when
ask
you
her
said
that
it.
is your mom a professor at the university?
Welcome to the Home and Garden Show.
Brought
Brought to you by.
I think Danny and I are going to come to blows today.
You should just arm wrestle and get it out of the way. Just do it.
Let's strip down naked and we'll wrestle.
No. What is wrong with you?
That's called a
'Cause it's a
Mazzola fight. Did you know that? Mazzola oil in a fight.
1920s.
You usually do it in a little kiddie's pool.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, there's
There's only one winner. Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know. Our number 239-9393. So you can jump on board if the phones are working.
They are.
We are taking your
Mark
phone calls.
asked on YouTube, why doesn't the Home and Garden Show go to the State Fair anymore? Good question. We're too expensive. Nobody
It's too
wants to pay our
expensive.
fee.
Nobody does. Nobody wants to pay it. Love to
And
be
we
there.
don't get to set our fee. Our fee
No.
is set by management, so that's what happens.
I know we
Pat.
have, man. I'm trying to play it cool.
I
See, here-
sometimes you know,
Ethan, no. I know
Pat.
that we have a guest that we're going to talk
This is a
about
very
an
special
upcoming event.
Ethan, take it.
But what I'm trying to do
He's
is to
fighting with
play it
everybody
cool.
today.
Like play it cool, like I'm opening
Ask
the
him-
show,
ask Pat
and
if
then
his
I'm going to
mother was
go.
a
Then
dancer.
I'm going to say, hey, you know what? We have a special guest that wants to talk about an event. But see, it's not like, oh, we got a guest. It's like I'm trying to play it cool. You see what I'm doing?
Kind of an open.
that was my mistake.
You kind of have to do an
Ethan,
open.
it's always your mistake now.
Boy.
Hey, Pat, every year, the St. Margaret's Guild, we work really, really hard to raise money with, we work very, very hard to help raise money for, are we okay here? For mental health. And yet there's a lot of other efforts throughout Indianapolis, throughout America. And one of them is with our next guest, Matt Ellison. Matt, are you with us?
Hello, Matt.
hear him. He's there.
Hey, Matt?
Oh, I hear me.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear, Matthew.
Now we can hear you.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
We're on a little delay because of Denny's filthy mouth, so you might have been listening on. So just make sure you're not on a speakerphone. It works better if you have it right there to your head.
Yeah. Matt
Sure
is
thing.
there you go. Hi, Matt. Matt is the executive director of the Patriot Fund. Is that right?
Yep, Patriot Fund.
What is that?
So the Patriot Fund is a nonprofit organization. We're a little unique as a nonprofit organization in that we are a grant-making nonprofit. So yeah, of course we're seeking dollars in, but we're also looking for great organizations, exceptionally well-run, immediate, critical impact for veterans, and we grant the money to those organizations and serve as a true partner with those organizations, supporting them in their operations, and them promoting us, our brand, our name, all in an effort to really improve the lives of veterans and make sure they have the earned benefits that they deserve and access to the critical resources that they need to handle a lot of the issue that too many of our men and women that have served this country deal with each day.
So do you work just in central Indiana or Indiana or?
No, actually. So we are primarily based out of southern New Jersey, and a good chunk of our board is also from Southwest Florida. So we don't have, brick and mortar, but we're more or less headquartered out of southern New Jersey, just outside Philadelphia, again in Southwest Florida. Pam Davis is a fantastic board member. She is a native Hoosier, and she thought that with her network, we should look at launching an annual event in Indianapolis, which we did last year, was our inaugural event. And it's become an annual thing, and it's coming up at the back end of August 22nd.
And tell us about that event.
So this event is our second event. Like I said, we had a great year last year when we hosted the event. We were really honored and quite pleased with the response of everybody in the area coming out to support the veterans. We're running it back. It is at the Crane Bay Event Center on Friday night, like I said, August 22nd. We have a great lineup. Our events are very, very impactful. We will be honoring Jill Fuel with our Indianapolis Patriot of the Year Award. It's an award that we grant each year to a veteran advocate in the area.
She's amazing, by the way. That was a perfect choice.
So I've heard. I've not yet had the pleasure of meeting her personally.
Yeah.
But we're very familiar with her and everything that she does. I mean, her bio is just
incredible,
insane.
It's her it's her whole life. Truly is working to make lives better, for making veterans' lives better and supporting. She's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, she's civilian herself, but she is a military mom. She's a multi-generational military family dating all the way back to the American Revolution, and she's just an endless advocate. It's absolutely amazing and inspiring when you look at the lineup of her work.
That is really cool. So, so is the purpose of the dinner is to honor her, or is there other segments? I mean, tell us about the dinner.
Yeah, so the dinner is one of our fundraising events. We do raise funds through 3 or 4 high-end gala dinners that have very nice programming and really special speakers. So in addition to awarding Jill with the award, we'll have a few veterans on site. We have retired Navy officer Van Morris, who has a just unreal spoken word tribute to the American flag called Old Glory. It's tremendously powerful. We have our keynote speaker is a retired Navy SEAL, Lieutenant Mark Green, a very huge veteran advocate, author. We're very pleased to bring him to the lineup of events this year. And then finally, we close the night with entertainment. We'll have live music by Scotty Hastings. Scotty is an Army veteran, 3-time Purple Heart recipient, and really rising country music star. He recently just collaborated on a song with Dolly Parton. I was very, very impressed to hear that little tidbit.
Wow, that is that sounds like a first-class event.
They really are. If you were fortunate enough to learn about the inaugural event last year and you came out, no doubt you had a wonderful time. We are going right back at it this year. It'll be equally as tremendous. We're also going to feature through the Easter Seals Crossroads organization. They have a touring monument to fallen Indiana military folks called Faces of the Fallen. It is a 50-foot by 8-foot monument just memorializing all those who served from Indiana and have fallen during service.
It's very powerful.
You're going to love this
really
Crane
powerful.
Bay venue, Matt, if you haven't been there. It's an old crane depot, and they actually serve the meals and serve things with those old overhead cranes. It's really stunning.
Wow.
It's really neat.
All right, so
yeah, it was an exceptional venue.
Do we have the information on how people can be involved and get tickets, or do you, Matt?
Yeah, absolutely. You can log on to our website, which is patriotfundinc.org. You can learn a little bit about us there. There will be a link to our events page, and from there you'll see the link to our event in Indy coming up.
All right, man. That sounds great. We will try to push a lot of people your way. We appreciate all the what you do for our veterans.
Yeah, terrific. And Pat, if I may, just one last piece. We're going to offer a special discount for your listeners. As I understand it, you've been there now for just about 30 years. And in honor of those 30 years, we're going to offer a 30% discount to your listeners.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
That's very gracious,
Very,
Matt.
very nice.
So should people just say you heard it on the radio, you heard it on the show, and you get a 30% discount?
There's a promo code that they can use at checkout. That promo code is Salute2025 for 30% off your ticket.
Salute?
Tickets are normally priced at Salute2025.
Got it. Okay.
Get 30%.
And tickets are typically $500, but with your 30% off discount, they'll be marked down to $350.
All
There
goes
you
for
go.
an amazing cause. Thank you so
Absolutely.
much, Matt.
Thank you, Matt.
Truly, what you're doing. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you spending some time with us. So that is on, Ethan, 22nd?
August 22nd.
August 22nd, yes.
All right. We'll pass that along a little bit later. All right, 239-9393. Debbie, we're going to take Debbie's call, then we'll break and take more calls as we come back. Hi, Debbie.
Hi. We usually have a beautiful lawn. I mean, it's not golf course, but it's beautiful.
Okay.
This year we have a broad-leafed, maybe crabgrass that is just taking it over.
Yeah. It's a bad year.
What do we do with that?
Well, here's what. Do you have any idea? Do you have a service that does your lawn, or you guys do your lawn yourself?
No, we live on a farm where,
So
we just take care of our lawn ourselves, but usually it looks very good.
So the crabgrass, because of the heat and moisture that we had, it was perfect growing conditions for crabgrass and other coarse grasses. So what you could try, the crabgrass killers have gotten to be a lot better than they used to be. Back in the day, if you didn't put a pre-emergent down and you got crabgrass, you were kind of stuck with it until you got a hard frost, and then it would go away, and you would remember, hopefully, to put the pre-emergent down the next year. But I will tell you, the crabgrass killers have gotten better. So I would look for one with the Roundup. It's not Roundup. It's just a Roundup name, and it's called. It's the Roundup makes a series of lawn chemicals that don't kill grass. But in this case, they have one that will not harm your good grass, but it will kill crabgrass.
Okay, do we put that on now?
Yeah, you put that on now. And that
and then
should
a pre-emergent in the fall.
Pre-emergent in the spring. About the middle of April, generally in central Indiana, would be the right time.
Yeah, he does that every year, but it didn't work this year.
Okay, so here's what I would do next year, since you have them. Sometimes we put our pre-emergent down too early, so make sure that if we're having a normal spring, put that down in mid-April, and then I would repeat that in late May with just a pre-emergent because you won't need any more fertilizer. So you just put down fertilizer and pre-emergent in mid-April, and then you come back in late May with just a pre-emergent. And I say that only because you've had crabgrass this year. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I appreciate it,
Thanks
Debbie.
very much.
Thanks for the call. 239-9393. We're coming right back, 93 WYBC.
Hammer and Nigel.
Weatherman.
show. We're brought to you by the Michelis Corporation. Let's see if Ethan can pick this up. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michelis happens to help you through it. I like it better with you and Pat. 844-FIX-IT. Let's take it from the top, Pat. The Michelis Corporation.
Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens.
Michelis happens to help you through it.
Yeah, that's full creep right there.
239-9393 is our number. We are here till 1 o'clock to take your calls and talk about what's going on around your home and your garden. And maybe it's just a relationship you're having an issue with.
Hey, what are you going to do for your birthday?
Well, you know, I have
I know you had something really cool a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I did. Thanks for the help on that. So,
wait a minute. We can't do this what's baseball stuff.
We went to the Lumineers.
Oh, okay.
He needed help.
And
but he didn't really make it clear he needed help because there was a ha 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 at the end of a text.
Well, I didn't want to make you feel bad, but I thought you'd get the point. So Lumineers, for my 65th birthday, you know, we had a driver, we had 2 box seats.
Uh-huh.
It was really great.
It's really
and then
cool.
I realized that I had to MC a breakfast at 7:45 the next morning.
For St. Mary. Was it St. Mary's?
Seeds of Change
Seeds
and
of
St.
Change.
Mary's, which are coming together for a free medical clinic and childcare.
It's awesome.
It is awesome. And I know that you're, you know, St. Mary's is very near and dear to your
They
heart.
all are.
And so I thought when I reached out and I thought, hey, you know what, I just said, I thought maybe if you're in the area, you could go ahead and get this event started.
Where was that event?
It was at the Ritz-Charles.
That's a good long way.
That's a
I mean,
sophisticated
I would have done
no.
it.
Just
for
as long if you had had a
just
few
didn't have
beers.
Ha ha ha. If you need help, don't ever put ha 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 at the end of a text.
No, I didn't want
not real
to act
authentic
like I was
help.
demanding or anything.
Anyway, you're turning 65 on August
The 4th, which is Monday.
Oh, it is Monday.
Yep.
You want Denny to sing to you now?
No, I'd rather have Andy sing, his son.
Oh, does Andy do a version as well?
Yeah, it's way better. Because Denny's voice is older and it's cracky.
Sully,
So,
what's the matter with you today?
And Andy, his son, is just like, it's smooth and silky. And it makes you just want to wrap your arms around yourself.
You make him sound like an undergarment.
Well, you had your time in the sun, but I mean, I think as I am, you'd say 65. It's like, you know,
65.
I'm downhill, baby.
65. You made it to 65. It's a blessing.
Yeah.
You need to celebrate. He's not retiring. He's not going anywhere.
Nope.
There's no plan.
You know, the kids always, Arden, who does our social media, she always puts out a April Fool post.
Mm-hmm.
And she suckers in people all the time. And the worst one was she announced my retirement.
Oh.
She announced my retirement, and there was so many people. And then you start getting these heartfelt industry people, you know, and stuff. It's like...
It's kind of, but that kind of lets you know how people feel about you early.
It's like an early requiem.
It is.
Well, I mean, some people said it's about time.
Oh, not everybody was sad.
No, it wasn't.
Everybody was
Yeah.
like...
That was,
Okay.
It was probably, I mean,
Be
you
careful
know,
what you wish for.
55, 45.
Wow, really?
Well, you know how it is.
Well, it's close to 50-50.
This event for Seeds of Hope or Seeds of Change, it must be something special because Tom Funk came out of retirement and had to recertify as an optometrist.
Yep.
That's really tough. I was with a guy yesterday who's a retired scrub, immediate care nurse type thing. And I said, did you keep your certs? I said, because I know of a fellow that wished he'd kept it. He says, there's nothing that's ever going to want me to go back into nursing. And you can't say that.
Seeds of change.
It's exactly right. You never know when
Tom had a medical issue himself.
Yeah.
And it kind of changed his, had refocused on life and thought, what could he do for the community? So there's so many doctors that are involved in this thing.
Yeah.
Dr.
pretty
Tom
good.
O'Connor, Funk.
Dr. Funk.
I shouldn't have started naming.
I did get this just now from Ray Shear. His dad is 90 years old today, and he would like a gift idea for a 90-year-old.
A pocket knife.
Who's a 90-year-old Pat Sullivan.
Oh.
Oh, my God. A sock to put in his mouth? Oh, did I say that? Oh, wait a second. My mic was on. Sorry.
Oh, boy.
You did.
I'm just going to zip it, Den.
A
yeah.
90-year-old Pat
90
Sullivan.
okay,
Can I
what-
imagine you at 90 years old?
Oh, boy.
You'll
Me
still be
neither.
kicking.
Well, I hope so.
To the curb.
What's a great gift for Pat Sullivan? For 65, like what is a great gift for you?
Well, now let's see.
Obviously,
that would
the Lumineers, great gift.
Yeah.
That's
idea.
25 years more, and his grandkids will be in their 20s or 30s at that point. What would you want from family if you had grandchildren in your 25s?
Is anybody
20s or
having
30s?
good gift ideas for a 90-year-old that is really like
Maybe
that?
just
New wheels for his wheels?
Do you need a lap blanket or?
I really don't. I
90
really
is the
don't
new
need
80.
anything. I've gotten to that age. I don't.
You know,
just come hang out with me.
Yeah.
When Snuffy got old, everybody asked him, "What do you want for Christmas?" And all he would say is socks and underwear, because that's the one thing he never got as a kid. His mom died when he was real young. But you need socks and underwear, Pat. Ask for socks and underwear.
Well, I get that anyways.
Do you?
I'm on.
But you had to burn the house down to get those.
No. I have a underwear of the month club that I belong to, and they send them.
Hey, do you get those
every
feeders
90
about
days.
the new bamboo?
That is true. No.
Have you heard about the new bamboo boxers?
Bamboo
box? No. It's supposed to be a really fine thread. They break down the bamboo. Have you seen them?
No, but they have bamboo sheets and pillowcases. And they say they're soft as silk.
Yeah.
So maybe they do really have it in underwear.
I mean, until you get a splinter.
Yeah.
I mean, most of it's soft, but then every once in a
look
while
at the
just
time.
get a little splinter or something like that. Ethan, what about you? What do you want for your 65th? How old are you?
57.
You're 57.
Yeah.
Good answer.
It's going fast, isn't
It's
it?
really going
It is.
fast.
You look
It was-
good though for
it was
57.
Just like yesterday, I was 26.
Is that your real hair?
Actually, I'm 25. I'm not even 26.
You're 25. I do that too because Beth is 4 months older, and so when her birthday's August 4th. April 4th.
Real good.
And as soon as she turns, I just take on that age. Yeah.
So you've been 65.
I've been 65.
for
Yeah.
a while.
I'm 8 days after you.
Are you?
Oh, are you?
And you're going to be 26.
26. Well, happy early birthday to you.
When I was 26, I owned a home and had 6 kids. What are you doing with your life, son?
Doing this radio show, I guess.
Yeah, dead end job there.
Yeah. What am I doing?
Yeah.
You know what I heard though?
What?
That some people don't believe that your grass gets wet in the morning, but it do.
Wow.
That was a
So
good
you
one.
were born in the last century, 1999?
Yep.
How about
Made
that?
me think if you really want to hear comedy, Pat Godwin is going to be at our Allisonville location this Friday and Saturday. And if you have not seen Pat Godwin from the Bob and Tom Show, and he travels the country doing stand-up, it's a musical, sings a lot of songs and stuff, parody songs. Really, really good. You can get tickets at sullivanhardware.com. We're coming right back, 93 WIBC.
Look around. Your home could probably use some updates, but you don't have
It's time for you to talk.
Isn't this supposed to be Craft Corner?
Yes.
Wow. Glad everybody's paying attention.
I didn't even think about what time it is.
Denny, I'm surprised.
Denny's
quite
the one who
honestly,
keeps
at
us
you.
on track. Right, it's his fault.
It is. He's
You wanna do
always the
Craft
one.
Corner? You want to do one today? Because this is a saver. I mean, we can save this for next week.
I thought
We're
Craft,
missing
Craft
our-
Corner was replaced by Dave Dugan this week. We'll have Craft Corner next week.
What?
Yeah.
You're just like that. You're just going to cancel it.
Well,
let's all take a vote.
Well, she's
all
not-
in favor of having Craft Corner today, say aye.
Aye.
I can do it. If
That's
you don't want
3
to,
ayes.
If you don't want it,
That was 4 ayes. I said aye too.
Oh, I didn't. Terry can't vote.
oh,
So
Well,
3
Terry-
ayes.
Wait a minute. Why can't Terry vote? She's the only one with a sound mind here.
We're doing Craft Corner.
thank you, Denny.
So I tell you what we'll do, Terry.
Whenever you want to do it.
We're going to
It's
do
ready.
it in the last segment. So we'll.
Let's do.
We'll talk a little bit, and then we'll take a break at actually the regular time.
Wow.
The 45.
You're joking.
And then we'll come back.
Oh,
Are
my
you going to
Lord.
craft with me?
Yeah, oh, definitely.
I got to go
Wait a
boil
minute.
water.
Somebody needs to pick up Ethan. He just fell on the floor.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna break right at the when we're supposed to.
That's. Do you know when?
Is it 45?
Yep.
Is it?
Damn. Dang.
Nailed it. You
Got
bet.
it.
All right, 239-9393 is our number. You know what I'm starting to see, and I got a photo from one of our listeners, and she thought that it was chipmunks, like chipmunks burrowing in the lawn. And it was really moles, but then the chipmunks came in later because she goes, well, a chipmunk came right out. But the chipmunks, that's not, I mean, I could tell that it was a mole run. And all of a sudden, with all the wet weather that we've had, the ground is nice and soft, and the moles are going after it. So if you do have moles, you don't have as many as you think you do. Somebody did a study, and I'm not sure how you do this study, 1 to 2 moles per acre. Do you believe that, Dan?
Yeah, if they're males, yes, I do. Because they're very territorial and very protective of their women.
You know what, though? Once they, you know what, bat,
Yeah.
they don't have it. Then they're solitary. They don't. It's
Yeah.
like so many marriages.
I know. Well,
It's
don't
just
say
like
it. Ethan's getting married on September 12th, so don't.
What do you call
scare
that? The he and sheehan?
The he and sheehan.
They have the he and sheehan, and then he goes to work. Moles are like one of the hardest working animals on the planet. 90 foot of tunnels in 24 hours.
They're like the coal miners from Kentucky.
There
They
you go.
never see the sunshine.
Never.
Hey, listen, we
so-
got to.
Wait a minute. Can I finish real
yeah,
quick
go.
since I'm right in the middle of that? So if you do have them, you have several ways to get rid of them. Probably the easiest is talprid worms under names like tomcat. A lot of people are concerned about those with their pets, and so you have to be a little careful. So those work really well. Traps work really well if you do it right. So there's a whole series of things you have to do. So read up on that if you're going to do a trap. Anything else? Juicy fruit.
Sort of juicy fruit. We got a listener that wanted to know why the algae's going crazy in her pond this year, and everybody who has a pond has been pointing that out. But ponds need, if you're going to have an algae growth, you need 3 things. You need sunlight, you need warm temperatures, and we've got lots of that.
Yeah.
And you got to have nutrients. A lot of people, it's not just the runoff from areas around, like the nitrogen that you would get from your lawn fertilizer. It can also come, a lot of people feed their wells with water because in fact, we do that at the farm. We add well water to our pond because we irrigate out of that. And so those nutrients that come from below, especially iron and stuff, it can really make an algae bloom. So if you don't have an algae contractor or a pond contractor, you need to find one because that algae is only going to get worse and worse. And some of the ponds that we saw in northern Indiana over the weekend, they were terrible, Pat. I mean, just complete occlusion because of algae.
The amount of sun and heat that we've had
it's sun and
is
heat,
ripe.
And it's a killer.
239-9393 coming right back. 93 WIBC.
It's another week of this.
There's a very good chance that we'll have a settlement.
And another.
Girls, a segment that we forgot about, but then we remembered. It's Craft Corner with Terry Stacy.
Patrick Sullivan.
You can watch us on Facebook at Home and Garden Indiana, or you can also watch us on YouTube. And unfortunately, Denny has turned the camera around, so you guys get to see Craft Corner.
I like the way you're sitting. All proper and up tall, and you've got your hands crossed, and you just look like you're so ready for crafting.
These hands were made for crafting.
The giant hands.
He thinks you're a nun.
Giant hands. Okay, so today, listen, last week I know that you all made sun catchers.
Yeah, that's right. JMV did that,
He did, and I once you Google something like that, then that's all that shows up. And I found another one. This will be the last sun catcher we make, but this is kind of fun. This is an easy DIY bioplastic sun catcher.
What? Say that again.
It's a bioplastic sun catcher.
What does that
I thought
mean?
those were microplastics. You're not supposed to breathe them.
I don't know what it means, but for those of you that like resin, this is a cheaper way to make resin crafts. We're going to be making it, Patrick, with, and if you'll show them, we will be making it with gelatin.
Gelatin.
We will be making it with food coloring.
Food coloring.
Boiling water. And nature.
A violet.
Is what I've chosen.
Oh, no, you're going to kill the violet.
Oh,
now
gosh, you know what? Guess what? I forgot the bowl. All right, so it doesn't matter. So what you're going to do is, here's what you're going to need.
Okay.
You're going to need plastic lids from your cottage cheese or from your coffee. You're going to need little plastic, some yogurts still have them, little plastic lids, nicely done, or silicone molds.
Oh.
Is that how they make those things?
Is that how they come?
Do they have the X's on them, too? Oh, I'm sorry. Those are
all
plus
size?
size.
Do they come in a lot of different
Terry,
sizes
those are
and
plus
stuff?
sizes.
All different cup sizes.
I would be afraid that the
the
pointy part would come out in the mold.
Oh,
your men are just always going to be 12. Are they not?
I know. 65 years old. And
now I'm uncomfortable. But you're going to need. Oh, look where Denny's wrapping
Mr.
us up.
Director.
Okay. Okay, so you're going to need a mixing bowl, and then you're going to need a whisk. I forgot that too. So basically, what you're going to do.
You want me to talk while you run and get it?
No, it's okay. You're gonna take for what we have done, what I have created today, which is about 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 or 5 different sun catchers, and I'll show those to you in a moment. You are going to take.
Let's just mix inside here.
No. Stop looking at those. It's making us.
Well, I'm just thinking they look like they're big enough. They're like bowl size. See what I'm saying?
Don't hold them up that way again, Pat.
They are.
Yeah, just keep them on the ground.
But we could use them since you forgot the bowl. This makes a nice size
double
bowl.
bowls. That does make like a double bowl. But we're not. So we're going to just use this. You're going to take, and you're going to, for this, you're going to need a cup of hot water, boiling hot water.
Okay.
And then you're going to need 4 of the Knox gelatin or generic gelatin packages, and you're going to drop those in. Once you get them in, you're going to stir like crazy until it's dissolved. And then when it comes to nature, send the kids outside. Thank you, Ethan. Send the kids outside and get some nature. Get some sticks, get some flowers, get some leaves, get some pine cones, whatever you would like.
Get the weed, everybody.
Grab it, and then grab those.
2.
And in your, in your molds
3.
or your containers, your lids that we're showing you. I have a salsa lid. I have become so addicted
4.
to salsa. I cannot get enough salsa.
Stir it.
So you're going to use Stir that up. Stir it like crazy.
What is this stuff? Like
that's
epoxy?
gelatin. That's like what's in gel. What's in Jello?
This is like you can eat?
Yeah, you can eat that.
This seems more like epoxy.
It's icky, and it has a horrible smell. So therefore, you might want to use a little food coloring or maybe some
food coloring
oil. Not in there. Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Just keep stirring till that's dissolved.
Okay.
Once that is dissolved, then and you have your nature. Here's your nature.
Smash it against the side, Pat.
You're going to take and you're going to put a few of these beautiful little flowers. You're going to put them in your. Be careful.
That's hot water,
Into your molds or your lids, as they are. They're your lids.
Son of a.
Lids from. Then you're going to.
I thought it was just like a prop. I didn't realize you really.
No, it's real deal.
Did you microwave it?
Microwaved it. Wow. So then you're going to put your beautiful your nature, your sticks, your leaves, your flowers. You're going to put that into your lids. And then
I'm stirring.
Once Pat gets done with that, he's going to gently, and I mean gently, once that's dissolved, pour this into your lid. Your lids, which are your molds now. You become your molds.
Okay, I'm ready.
You're also going to have a little...
Do I put food coloring in now?
We can on this one. You're going to pour in 2 of these.
Okay.
One we're using nature, one we are not. This should actually be clear when we're done with it.
That was gross.
You're going to stir
Okay, here we go.
until it is clear. He's not getting that done, and you're going to pour that over them.
I'm just going to put this.
Oh, that's a good idea. Pour that over, and this becomes like your resin. You're pouring it over your flowers and your leaves. Yeah, fill it to the very top. Ooh, I don't know what that is, but that's gross.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It's all right. I'll get that out of there. Don't you worry. Should I do this one?
So then he's going to do this one too, right? You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Now, what you will let this do, once he gets this poured into the other lid, beautifully done.
Tell me when, right there?
Right there's good.
Okay.
Now, if you'd like to use a little food coloring, you can put a few dollops of food coloring in here, and then that will also make them pretty. So you're just going to drop a couple in here. Boop, boop, food coloring. When you're done, these are going to need to dry, and this is the hardest part. Once you pour that thin layer of the warm gelatin over your arranged nature items in each lid, don't make them too super thick because that makes it takes longer to dry. But just enough to cover the items. Let that dry 1 to 2 days, and ladies and gentlemen, when it's all done, you're going to have created these beautiful sun catchers, and they really are pretty. And it's cheaper, way cheaper than resin or anything else. Look at this one.
When do you put the rope in so that you can make
Put that in when it's still wet. Still wet. So they really are. They're kind of pretty. They know that they will be prettier on
I think this would be a great one for the kids, boiling water and stuff.
Boiling water is perfect.
Yeah, for the kids.
And
I would
food
say
coloring,
age 3.
Yeah, maybe age 3.
Yeah.
But look, isn't this nice? This is a last sun catcher I promise we're going to do for the year.
Terry Lynn,
But
you've
I
got
think they're
30.
pretty.
You have
Turn
30 people watching you.
Oh, turn it over the other
No,
side.
they're watching me because they
This
know I'm
side.
on.
There we go. Look how pretty is
Isn't
that?
that pretty?
Isn't it? Are they pretty?
That is so good.
Or and the other part that I don't know is how long they'll last. But because the sun might melt them, it's gelatin.
So if you're thinking about it, this would
this
be the
one
size
here.
that you'd
Right.
get from
this
that.
is from this, like a loop, like it sits right in there.
Yeah.
Right. For your
So you
different
make-
molds and
you can
things.
make 2 at a time.
You can make 2 at a time. It's a
pair.
doubler. It's a double cup. And we love it. So there you go. It's your easy DIY bioplastic sun catcher.
That was a great one.
Yay!
Woo! Craft Corner,
Loved it.
everybody.
Nice job, Pat.
Kathleen says she loves it. Raymond says hello. And Sonia says, I'm here for Pat.
Hey, thank you all for watching.
Okay.
Oh, Denny shut it down.
Does it anybody? Okay.
Don't get that on your
But we're on the
skin.
air
I
because
forgot to
we have to
tell you.
lock out. What? I don't know what time it is.
We have about a little bit more than 2 minutes. So
Okay,
get
you
comfy.
talk while I move.
Are you going?
I'm going to where I sit.
Oh, your other side. Okay, go to your other side. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching Craft Corner today. I promise you, next week, and here's a cool one, we're going to make DIY herb strippers.
What?
DIY herb strippers.
Oh, I only heard strippers.
Of course you did. You're 12.
I know. My hands are so sticky right now.
Yeah, you got to get that off of there. You got to get that off of there.
Oh wait, you know what we're going to do?
Don't lick them.
We're going to talk to Fulton real quick.
Oh, sure.
Because I know he's got a busy schedule. Hey, Fulton.
Fulton.
Is he potted up?
Fulton.
See, he had soccer games.
Oh, he might have had to go.
He might have had to.
Might have called him.
All right, Fulton. We'll catch you later. Let me put him on hold. Let's see.
Doesn't this stuff smell so bad?
It is. My hands are so sticky. Ryan joins us on the program. Hi, Ryan. Oh boy, he's
Just turn your
he's
radio
listened
down.
to the.
Yeah.
Well, he'll
on the
answer here in a
delay.
minute. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Orion, Orion, where art thou?
Oh. Gosh. Maybe
Ryan, we only have about a minute
let's
left,
listen
buddy.
what's going on at Ryan's house.
Yeah.
Ron.
Hey, Ryan.
Ryan.
It's Ron.
Hey, Ryan.
Got a question, got a question for Pat Sullivan.
Yeah, go ahead.
2 of them. One of them is
Gotta be quick.
crabgrass. When do you put it down? Is it time? and weed and grass killer in the driveway. With the weather cooling down now, when do I put that down? With it that be hot?
So the weed and grass killer will work pretty much in any temperature.
Okay.
So if you were doing weed killing on your lawn, you want to make sure it's under 90 degrees.
Yeah,
but in your in the gravel and areas, you can do it anytime. And then as far as the crabgrass control, you would put that down in the spring in mid-April. Unless we have a really, early spring or something like that. You just stay tuned to this show, and we have the crabgrass update every week. So, but for the driveway, right now, get a good weed and grass killer, and you're set. Thanks for the call. We're coming back. Hour number 4, 93 WIBC.
Broadcasting from the Technology Recycler Studios.
the news
you.
area, and I was like, what's going on?
We were using what appeared to be some sort of epoxy that's never going to come off my hands. And we made light catchers. Can you look over here to the window?
Yes,
Are
I
they
see it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And my hands are really sticky right now. So, do you do much crafting?
I don't.
Yeah, me neither.
I never do.
Do you have artistic skills that are just unused?
I wouldn't say unused. I came, with my artistic background was the whole professional dancing era, I guess you could say. So that's what I was doing.
So we were talking about that, and so, I don't know how often you'll be on Saturday. I know you're.
Now you got to look at her when you're asking questions. Stop looking at your hands. Look at her in the eye.
You're kind of a big wig. So what's your normal shift?
I am during the week, so I anchor during the day.
Okay. So what we were thinking is, if you would come back in, that we would maybe a half hour, 45 minutes, like a dance recital.
A dance recital.
Yeah. What we'll do is we will move all the furniture out, and we'll do a dance recital in here, and then all you have to do is give us a list of music, and we can play it, and then I think it'll be great.
Really? So we can bust out some reggaeton and some salsa merengue?
Yeah, whatever you like. I mean,
hip-hop?
Because I know,
That's where I specialize.
Listen to John.
I know it's down in there, and it's just waiting to jump out.
I still teach dance fitness classes once a week. So
okay, but this will be a big stage. The home and garden audiences could be.
You might be more Cuban than Puerto Rican.
10s, 12s could be up to like 25 people.
All right.
So have you ever worked in that size of crowd?
I have, yes. I'll be good to go.
Hey, have a great weekend.
Tk you so much.
Okay, see ya.
Bye, Donna.
Bye, guys.
That was a really good idea.
Well, some folks say that grown-up men are still just little boys. That really the only difference is the price of our toys. We go for macho symbols like guns and running shoes, pickup trucks, hunting ducks, and power tools.
Hey, good afternoon. Hour number 4 of Saturday's Home and Garden program, brought to you in part by the Michelis Corporation. Water, storms, fire, wet basements, life happens. Michelis happens to help you through it. You missed on that.
Yeah, my timing was off. I don't know.
Timing was way off.
I can't
You
believe
don't have your
that
headphones
Michelis
on.
is paying for that. You guys are the creep
It's
clowns.
a premium. Terry, thanks for jumping in on the dance recital.
Oh, well, I was cleaning. It's amazing how
Sticky we are.
how sticky we are after the
Yeah.
craft segment.
How long will it take that stuff to dry that's in front of you? It's
2
still
days.
on the camera. 2 days?
Or instantly on Pat's hands.
Ooh-wee.
Dave Wilson joins us on the
Oh,
program.
good.
Hi, Dave.
Hey, guys.
I thought you were going to craft with us today, Dave.
Well, I'm busy running this giant retail establishment on Main Street in Speedway, Indiana. Santa's.
Hey, what's the
stuff Christmas shopping?
What's the theft like today?
Gosh.
What's the what?
The theft. Do you catch any shoplifters today?
Oh no shoplifters. Thankfully, no. I've had a handful of folks in. They've all been very pleasant. Had folks from the south part of Indianapolis, Bloomington, Speedway.
Oh.
So
do you
a
have
variety of folks. They've
do you have a
so far
naughty-
been on it.
Do you have a naughty and nice list for the shoplifters? You put them on the naughty list there in Santa's.
Nope. I have kids that come in all the time, and as Santa, I always tell them, I go, here's a tip for you. To stay on my nice list, just be kind.
Here's the
All
tip.
you got to do is be nice.
Here's the tip. Santa has high-quality security cameras.
Yeah, that's right. I got little elves in every corner of this place, just waiting for you to slip up.
Hey, have you, Dave? Have you actually caught any shoplifters at your store?
Well, I haven't caught any, but I've seen their destruction.
Yeah,
where
the empty package.
Had empty packages. We had 4 of these really cool wing and wheel Indianapolis Motor Speedway wing and wheel sets of earrings, and I put them out. Boom, 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 and I sold 1 pair, and I'm not paying attention. The next day I go out and I'm looking at them, and there's only 1 pair left.
Mm-hmm.
So somehow 2 pair walked out the door, wing and wheeled their way right out the door. But,
Welcome to retail, Dave.
Yeah, it's a piece of cake there. Now, I don't know if you guys saw this or not. Because retail. One of the things you kind of live and die by are your reviews. You want to treat people nice because you're a good person, and you just want a basic trait of life is to treat people nice. But
sure.
Then they put on a good review. They like what you're doing and what you have. But I read this review, and this was a killer review. I thought I might share with you. A lady was reviewing Outback Steakhouse.
Okay.
And she says, I am absolutely livid. My husband drove all the way to pick up our Outback order, and you people forgot the bloomin' onion. That was the only thing I wanted. And she gave him 1 star. Then the next review is that same lady. She goes, my fat husband ate the blooming onion in the car and lied. I'm sorry, and I don't know how to delete reviews.
That's pretty good.
That is good.
Yeah. That's like, because it reminds me of cooking. We've been trying to cook around the house a lot more, and Becky found this one recipe. It called for take your leftover bacon. Have you ever heard of such a thing?
Who has leftover bacon? Nobody.
Who has? Yeah, they might as well ask for dragon loin or unicorn shank.
Yeah, I got that.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but I tell you what, I'm looking forward to coming back up to the scene. Becky and I's nuptials.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Allisonville Nursery, Allisonville by Sullivan, in the event center back there. And we've done comedy shows up there once before, and it was a great time.
Right.
And this time it's Pat Godwin and I, and we're doing 1 show this coming Friday, and a week from tonight we'll be doing 2 shows. So really, really looking forward to coming back up there. That it's such a great venue, and it's a beautiful store.
It is.
And it's going to be just a lot of fun with Pat Godwin and I.
And we do have a lot of people, or a few people have asked. We do have beer and wine at that location,
right.
So you don't have to sneak it in. You actually just purchase it. We'll also have food there as well. I'm not sure exactly. I think they might be doing smash burgers or something like that. So should be a good time.
Well, it'll be fun. It's a great venue, a lot of fun, and of course we still have the. I know you talked to Dave Dugan later about our show at the Strand earlier.
Yes.
You talked to him about we're at the Strand next weekend in Shelbyville, but I got a lot of shows coming up this month. But I'm really looking forward to the Santa shows, Santa's North Pole Christmas Comedy Club, the 27th through the 31st of December. This is way in advance, but it is Greg Hahn and Santa.
Wow, Greg Hahn.
The Keystone Show. Yeah. And so we've got some great comedians. Pat Godwin's so much fun, and so is Greg Hahn. But we'll have a lot of shows with Greg Hahn and Santa coming up in December. But looking forward to seeing people this weekend.
And Pat will do a pretty clean show, situational stuff. But he, because we tried to be cool, like a cool radio show, and play a clip of one of his online pieces.
Right.
Yeah, and then we ended up dumping it 3 times, Dave.
Well, that's you need to edit. You need to preview.
Yeah.
I guess.
I'm looking over at Ethan. He doesn't know the word yet.
He doesn't know the word edit.
No.
Well, he may have thought those curse words were okay. He's probably never heard from the FCC.
Yeah, probably not. So.
Yeah, but no, Pat does an appropriate show for the quality of what we're looking for there at Sullivan.
It's good music though too. He has a lot of fun parodies.
Very funny. Yes.
But
a lot of improv goes back and forth with the audience very, very well. Pat's
but he doesn't.
Very talented performer.
For people that are shy, he does not make anyone feel uncomfortable.
No. It's not like he's going to pick on you or anything like that. No.
So.
But as always, in a comedy show, if you raise your head up and start heckling, well, you're going to get your head lopped off.
That's right.
Yeah. But that's only if you decide you want to beat the show. you know.
Correct.
And yeah, I'll never forget one time. There's a comic named Paula Poundstone, and I was working with her, and I don't remember everything that she said, but this kid, younger guy, starts ripping her, and she just sat down on the stool and started tearing this kid apart. Never cursed, but I remember one of the things she said. She goes, "You know, when you came in this room, this seat that I'm sitting on here on stage was open, and you decided to sit in the audience." Now, that means the stage is where the entertainment comes from. The audience sits and listens. But she was a lot funnier than that, but she just ripped this kid apart.
Yeah, I know that name. She kind of made it big, didn't she? Somewhat? Paula?
I don't think she married anybody. No.
Didn't. I feel like I know her name from TV, no?
Mm-hmm. Well, she was on a very well-known comedian and traveled around, and I worked with her several times at the old Crackers in Broad Ripple years and years and years ago. I worked with her. Robin Williams saw her at a club in San Francisco and got her a stand-up gig on Saturday Night Live.
Oh, okay.
And the next week after she was on Saturday Night Live, she was here in Indianapolis at Crackers, and I got to work with her. Yeah, very nice gal.
Very nice.
And then here's the deal. Here she is. She just does Saturday Night Live. Okay. Robin Williams gets her this gig in New York. This is an example of what show business is like. The next that coming Wednesday, she's at Crackers Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday night. 7 shows, $500.
Wow. 7 shows, $500.
And that wasn't per show. That was for the week.
Okay, so Dave, so I should should I make the $500 check out to you this week?
Yeah, right. That was nice. That was probably 1984 too.
Okay, put another 0. All right, Dave. So let's review this Friday and Saturday. It's Dave Wilson, along with Pat Godwin, at our Allisonville Home and Garden location. Get tickets at sullivanhardware.com, and then you have the Strand in Shelbyville, and that is the 22nd, I believe.
The 16th. Yeah. That's August 16th.
I said that so
And then-
confidently.
You sure did.
I really felt
That's
like
what
I
I've done.
had
That's
it.
the way we've been taught. Just
Yeah.
say it like you know it.
Okay.
And then, you know what I'm doing on the 23rd, just as an FYI, on the 23rd, I'm doing I'm emceeing a concert of veterans. It's to raise money for veterans to buy a car for a veteran, but it's Henry Lee Summer at the Fisher's Harley Davidson store in Fishers, Indiana.
That's
I'm
cool.
emceeing that on the 23rd. Then the 30th, I'm back at a new venue. Mad Hatter is this promoter that does shows all over everywhere. They got a new venue down in Greenwood, not far from where my comedy club used to be. And I'll be appearing there on the 30th, just one night on Saturday. They opened it last night with John Schneider, who was from the Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh, yeah. I know. I remember,
Yeah.
John. So what are you doing on the
Yeah.
22nd then? Nah, never mind.
22nd, I'm not really sure, but I'll try to book something so we can talk about it.
All right, very good. Dave Wilson, everybody. Hey, Dave, have a great day, man.
All right, man. Look forward to seeing you soon.
All right. Next week, you'll see Dave and Pat Godwin at our Allisonville location, sullivanhardware.com for tickets. When we come back, JMV joins us, 93 WIBC.
Kendall and Casey.
What are we seeing right now on Capitol Hill? Everybody conforming. Everybody
It's a number in the phone. I'm sitting here thinking, and all I wanna know is why, Kiki, why you wanna do me like that?
Hey, good afternoon. Hey, after our show, I think we're going to have, is it Abdul?
Yeah.
Abdul is up at the after the 1 o'clock news. Joining us right now on the program, let's see. Which line, Ethan? Which line do you want me to take?
Let's go lucky number 2.
Number 2, Vonnie, and then we got Fulton coming up. Hi, Vonnie.
Hi there. I can hardly hear you guys.
Let me talk louder.
Talk louder, Pat.
Hey, Vonnie, can you hear me now?
Did I hear you? I think so. I'll turn you up. Okay. I found a geranium that was from Magenta Flowers.
Yep.
It was called Mojo Magenta.
Yeah.
Can you get those in next year?
Uh,
I've tried to get a hold of these people, and I have not had been successful.
Yeah, we actually had Mojos this year.
Oh, the magenta geraniums?
Yeah, some of them were in larger pots. Schlegel is the company that had the Mojos. So,
Okay.
But, yeah, we had them.
You'll have them next year?
Yeah, we should, and as long as Caleb grows them, I assume he is.
Oh, my God, they're beautiful.
They are beautiful.
I had one, put it in the garage, went on vacation. When I came back, it was dead.
Huh.
So, because wanted to keep it because it was beautiful. So I'll come see you next spring. If you
Absolutely.
It, but
Yeah,
don't put them in a big pot. I can't carry that. I
All right.
need
Hopefully,
individual.
yeah. I think we had some in individual. What always gets as the genetics of plants expand, then your benches have to expand because you can't give up on the old varieties because people still come back
Right.
for them. So, but we'll have them. We'll have them.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Well, I'm glad
All
you're
right.
excited. Thanks.
Yes.
Thanks, Vonnie.
Have a blessed day.
All right, see
Take
ya.
care now.
I like her.
I do too. Dan, I was thinking about a begonia, dragon wing begonia. Right? Have you heard of it?
No.
Have you really?
No, I haven't.
What were you thinking about?
I thought,
What
are
would
you going to
think
make
of
it fluorescent like the?
No,
glow-in-the-dark
I was just thinking
petunias?
it's probably the most known begonia. It's called dragon wing, and it has the name, and everyone knows it. Like Denny, you heard him say. But there's so many better varieties now
Of the dragon wing?
of that style of a vegetative begonia, like green leaf, and that they're just better. But people want that dragon wing
How come?
because it has the name, and they've had success with it, so they don't want to try anything else. So now we're carrying the better ones, but we still have to hold on to the dragon wings. So
Do the other ones have cool names like dragon wing? Dragon wing?
yeah, I'm sure they do. Mojo, no, I can't think of their name. JMV joins us on the program. Hi, John.
Hello, guys. I heard you talk to Dave the King Wilson.
Yeah.
I love Dave the King Wilson. You know, I saw Dave Dugan at Earth, Wind, and Fire a week ago Wednesday.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, he was, and I reminded him of this. He was the host back on the days of X103 of a Sunday morning show called The Hangover Cafe.
Really?
This was back in the 1990s, yes. Dave Dugan. Very talented.
What was the show?
The Hangover Cafe.
And I'm sorry, what was the station?
X103. It's when that station was good.
Okay.
It's awful now.
Okay.
But yeah. Remember X103? It's 103.3. I think it's called Walt or something now. It's just kind of really half-assed done now.
Yeah, I'll be darned.
Yeah. Yep.
So what's going on?
I just picked up Lainey. Lainey's with me. She
Hi,
was
Lainey.
at Let's say hi, Lainey. There she is. She was at a sleepover last night.
Oh, so that means she didn't sleep all night. She's punchy.
There's no sleep that happening last night. Lainey, I'm going
No.
to pull it here so I can talk so I don't have a bad signal.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to have a signal that goes in and out because I'm driving through the country. So I'm going to stop for you guys right here.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So Lainey,
Yeah.
she'll go home and she'll fall asleep on the couch.
She will. She will. She's going to go over. I got some landscaping done yesterday and this weekend. She's going to look at that and check it out.
So
Probably fall asleep.
So when you say you got some landscaping done, was that you did the work or you had
I did not.
Sundown Garden come out?
Sundown Gardens came out and Scott Levy came out and kind of designed some new stuff for me. And yeah, it's interesting. I think I shared this with you yesterday. Scott Levy also does. I had an interview on Thursday at Colts camp with DeForest and Buckner, their defensive lineman, and Scott Levy also works on DeForest Buckner's landscaping too. So we had a long talk about that.
You might have the same shrubs.
Maybe.
Yes, we may have the same shrubs. It was pretty cool. I thought about Denny as well because Denny talks him up, and I know Brian and company, they're really happy to hear that. But no, they do a great job because honestly, you know me, Pat, I can't do any of that stuff, and they make it look fantastic for me.
No, and now you're really too small to be able to hold a shovel of dirt.
I can't. You wanted to say I can no longer hold a garden hoe, right?
That's right.
I can't hold the hoe.
hoe.
Can't do it anymore.
Hey,
yes.
You know, if we can, just to get a thought from you about Fox buying a percentage of IndyCar and what else? IndyCar and the Indianapolis Motor Speedway? Because I've heard two things.
Yeah, Penske Entertainment and Fox. That's how I described it, Terry. It was a deal between Penske Entertainment and Fox. And I talked to Kevin Lee about it, talked to others about it, because I just kind of wanted to know what people thought. And it's weird. It's kind of like anything with the Speedway, anything involved with the Indy 500. The old schoolers think it's an awful idea and, you know, it's infringement and it's, you know, tearing away what is left of the past. And then, you know, those that are younger think it's good because it's more money. And now it's an obligation to be consistently with all their races on network television where somebody cares and you're not shuffled to CNBC or MSNBC or something like that, you know, when your network has something else that is more important to them on. So it's really anything Indy 500 is always just kind of that way now. It's always some debatable point. And I think until further notice, you got to celebrate it because here's the factor. Somebody cares about you. There's a major network out there that cares about your product even beyond the Indianapolis 500 because let's face it, really not a lot of other people care about IndyCar other than the Indy 500, but there is an investment, and Eric Shanks is the president of Fox Sports, and he grew up in Brazil, Indiana. He went to IU, went to Northview High School in Brazil, and this is probably the reason why there is so much love and interest and now monetary value by Fox placed on IndyCar because he is the president of Fox Sports and he's directly involved. So it's kind of an interesting dynamic.
And they've been doing some on Fox News National. They'll do on Saturdays, they'll do live hits from the racetracks.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not know about that.
Yeah, I mean, you just look at the past remember how difficult it used to be to try to find an IndyCar race?
Yeah.
I mean, hey, it's on MSNBC or it might be on USA or, you know, whatever NBC had on, they would shuffle it off someplace else, and you're not going to get that. It is going to be on Fox nationally, and Fox also has the World Cup next summer, much like they did. They don't have the Super Bowl, but much like they did with the Super Bowl, if you go back to February, you saw an IndyCar ad in the most valued sporting event time imaginable during the Super Bowl. You're going to have all these IndyCar spots running during World Cup next summer as well. So, I mean, I look at it that way because I think the IndyCar, or I should say the Indy 500 guys can stand alone. It can stand on its own 2 feet. But it's the rest of the series anywhere else where I think the dynamic changes. And to me, to get as many consistent eyeballs and the love from a major network behind you in the fashion in which IndyCar now has with Fox, I don't know how you can determine that is wrong sitting here right now and evaluating it. But some of the older school people, I really want to know, and we're never going to find out because he's no longer with us. I would love to know the Robin Miller opinion on this.
Yeah, me too.
I really would. Yet another reason why we miss that man so much is because of his valued opinion, and this definitely would be something we'd want to know.
So, John, do you see, with Fox being an entertainment arm as well, do you see something, you know, like the F1, like introduce like a really, so people get to know the drivers?
Yeah, I mean, I think don't you have to slap like Ed Carpenter on America's Got Talent? Maybe he's like juggling swords or something like that, right? I mean, that's what I can see right now. I mean, Ed Carpenter surely has like another talent outside of driving a car and making race team decisions. So I'm assuming, no, there probably will be. what you're talking about is crossover, and yeah, I most definitely believe there will be crossover, and that's another thing too, because this doesn't end like if you're on NBC, it just kind of ended that way. I hate to keep using NBC like that, but that's what it really turned into, and really that's what ABC and ESPN turned into. It became IndyCar became a back marker other than the 500, and this kind of puts it, at least as of right now, remaining on the front. And then you have a network that has all other shows. It's like me doing the JMV Takeover Saturday nights. It's like a crossover with a different listening audience from sports, and I never think that's a bad thing. That's why I love coming on with you guys, because I love you guys, but you have a completely different audience than I have, and I like talking to your audience and communicating with them and hopefully, bringing them out and hanging out. Yes, Denny.
John, I'm just going to tell you, from a business standpoint, I thought it was one of the shrewdest moves I've seen in a long time. When you give up equity, which is what Penske did, he only gave up a third equity. He took money off the table, and he took a substantial amount of money off the table. So he's taken money off the table, but he's also not just building the audience, but think about having that partner who's always going to be there because they're a third owner with you. That's just a shrewd business move. I just am really impressed with you.
Denny, you're right. And let's think about this ever-changing environment of how we are presented with sports content now. We're going to be going to 19 different entities coming up here to watch NFL games, right? We're going to be on Fox, on CBS, on ESPN, on Amazon, who knows, on Netflix. You have all these streaming services now vying with money for the opportunity to do games. We are going to be so in the sack for all of these if you want to digest your favorite team and it's sports.
It's really good stuff, Johnny.
It is. It's going to be a tremendous pain in the ass for everybody. It's like everybody, the whole cut the cord generation is now going, well, you know what? Maybe I did kind of screw up with this because I've got 19 different streaming services out there that I have to pay for, which all is going to equate to what my bill was when I had the cord connected. So now you're finding that out. But at least on Fox, Denny, at least on Fox, that's where I'm going to turn it locally on Fox 59, and I'll be damned. There it is.
Johnny, we got to go.
I'm going to have a search and rescue for it.
That's JMV, everybody.
Sorry, Johnny, we got to go, buddy.
You got it.
JMV Takeover tonight?
Tonight.
You got it. 6 until midnight on B105.7. You can also find John Monday through Friday on The Fan, which is 93.5 and 107.5. We're coming right back, 93 WIBC.
Hi, this is Zach from Ingledow Tree Experts. When it comes to the health and beauty of your trees, trust
the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu.
Ah, I love this song. Were you a big fan of Peter, Paul, and Mary, Den?
Absolutely.
I was
when
too.
I was playing guitar, everybody knew that. And
Yeah.
then a lot of them, when we were playing guitar, we left Peter, Paul, and Mary and started doing the John Denver stuff.
Oh, really?
John Denver was an easy guy to play along with.
Very cool. We have Fulton joining us on the program. Hi, Fulton. It's the second time we've tried to put Fulton on. Hey, Fulton.
Happy birthday to you.
There it is. Fulton, how are you?
Great. How you doing, Pat?
Well, thanks for the birthday wishes.
You're welcome. We just finished our softball today.
How'd you do?
We won our first game and we lost our second game. So,
How
I did some.
How was your bat?
Go ahead.
How was your bat?
My bat?
Did you hit anything?
It was pretty good. I think I hit. I don't know. How many did I hit for? I got a few hits.
Well, that's good. Good for you. What else is going
Few
on?
runs. So, well, we're just coming back from softball and we're gonna go get some lunch.
Where are you going?
We don't know yet. I haven't decided yet.
Are you going to go in Cicero?
Huh?
Oh, boy.
Oh, I did a poll for John for the state fair.
Did you say?
And like a trivia poll or something.
Oh, a poll for John.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I
So
thought
I
you said
thought-
Fulton. I thought you said you wrote a poem.
No, I didn't. But anyways, it is. John needs to try like the key lime pie milkshake.
Okay.
Or the Butterfinger funnel cake.
Okay, or the
And
butter.
they voted for the key lime pie milkshake.
Okay, when Terry comes back in, I'm going to ask Terry. So it was key lime. Terry's right there. Terry, jump in here. So give me the two items again, Fulton, that you.
Okay, it is key lime pie milkshake, and then the Butterfinger funnel cake.
Okay, so which one was better, Terry? Key lime pie shake.
Oh my gosh,
Or the
I would say it was the shake.
The shake?
And I love the Butterfinger thing, the funnel cake. It's great, but
All right. What was your poll? Which one did they say?
They said key lime pie milkshake.
There you go.
Yep. So, John, if you're listening, you need to try the key lime milkshake.
There you go. Fulton.
So good.
And,
We
and
got
don't forget to listen to the JMV Takeover B105.7, 107.5 The Fan tonight.
locking it out.
Awesome.
Attaboy. Fulton,
Great job.
locking that segment out. We're coming right back. The speed round is coming up next. Our number 239-9393. First we got Nancy will be number 1, and then you at 239-9393.
Sun's up. The coffee is brewing, and don't
What looked like a train wreck early ended up being a train wreck later. But now it is time for the speed round, where we take your calls at 239-9393, and we take them quick, and I mean quick. The speed round is brought to you by
Thompson Furniture and Mattress in Columbus. Great pricing on Lazy Boy, Indiana-made Smith Brothers furniture and mattresses made in Indiana. Maintenance-free outdoor furniture. Best parts, free delivery up to 75 miles. It's thompsonfurniture.net.
Who's ready for the speed round?
I guess we're all ready. Let's go.
Denny doesn't seem to be. Denny seems to be off his game. I don't think he likes me anymore. Hi, Denny.
Hi, guys. How are you? Two things. One, Pat, you do not look like you're 65.
Thank
you
you,
look
Denny.
much younger than that. Keep it up. Seriously.
Thank you.
Seriously. Don't.
Hey, Denny.
Seriously.
Denny, you're a brown noser. Golly.
Denny,
I'm not. No,
I used you in a speech, Denny. I used you in a speech in where was I? Orlando. We were getting an award, and for social media, and I said, we try to emotionally attach our customers to our business, and I said, we've actually had a couple celebration of lives, funeral type celebrations of their life at our place, and I said we have we have a third one booked, but I don't know when it is because the last time I saw him he looked pretty good, and it was Denny.
Well, I don't. Yes, sir. That's me. Okay. And then the other thing is that I can't. I know that you know this guy really, really well, but he's on a high ladder today, and he's exactly your age. And when we get off the phone, I'll tell you who it is, because you got to talk to him and tell him to get off the damn ladder. Seriously, this is awful.
It really
so I
depends.
can't use his name.
It depends on whether I like him. Will I like him? Something I like?
Well, yeah, he works for you at different times of the year.
Oh, I know exactly.
Yeah.
You get his rear end off the ladder right now. I'll send somebody over there.
Thank you.
I cannot afford to have that particular person you're talking about. I cannot afford to have him injured. Do you know who
you
it
guys
is?
be safe. Happy birthday. Bye.
Santa.
Oh no.
Yes. We cannot have.
Not at this late.
No.
Not now.
Nancy joins us. Hi, Nancy.
Oh, hi, everybody. Thank you. I'm sorry I waited till the speed round. I feel like I have.
No, you take. It's just the name of it. You take your time.
Oh, okay. But bump me off when you need to.
Okay.
I'll say early
Goodbye.
happy birthday, Pat, and I appreciate you all so much and
Thank
the
you,
show. No, you're welcome. First, I had a happy discovery of there's a Sullivan's up in Cicero. Do I have that right?
Heard that.
Yeah.
That's
there's a
no,
Sullivan's
well, I can't remember. Is that the town I visited? But it was pouring rain. I would have loved to have shopped there.
Oh, shit.
It is a
Just
sweet
everything
little
that was
hardware
offered,
store
I
and garden
loved
center.
it.
You'd like it a lot, Nancy.
That's a nice little town. Good restaurants.
Oh, it's wonderful. But just what you offered, it's just, it was wonderful. So that was a happy discovery.
Good.
And then second is my shameless plug for Don's Garage Doors. I wanted to say what a great business they are. And then the gist of my call was, I'm sorry I didn't consult you all ahead of time, but I went ahead and had a window well cover installed. And I should have asked, what's your professional take on them? Because now I'm wondering, is there growing moss inside because of the humidity that it seemed to trap after rain? I don't know if he had opinions.
Yeah, I don't think that's. I mean, it's a great place to grow pot. I mean, if.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
Chicken marijuana?
That was Denny. That's what the grow dome. That's what the grow dome is all about. Denny, that's no problem, is it? A little with the moisture building up under a. No,
not a bit.
A window well cover.
No worries.
Okay, I'm doing it for security, but then I thought, well, should I be concerned?
No,
Okay.
absolutely fine. Hey, Nancy, it's great to hear from you.
Okay, thank you all. God bless.
God bless you. Steve joins us on the program. Hi, Steve.
Pat, just wanted to extend happiest of birthdays to you and many, many more. And, Pat, I'm disappointed that your bid to buy some equity at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway was not accepted, because it would have been great to have the Sullivan Express on the main straightaway and in pit lane and going through the garage area.
Oh,
you really
yeah.
could have really expanded that.
I know.
They
I
would have
think
accepted your bid on the equity.
I think we would have got families involved and the whole bit. Hey, Steve, listen. I don't know if you heard the call before, but somebody that works at the store, Santa, is up on a ladder right now. Can you go over and clean his gutters?
No, because I have the dizzies as well, Pat.
Oh, shoot. Okay. All right, man. See ya.
Again, happy birthday.
Thank you very much. Birthday on Saturday. Me and
On
Jeff
Saturday.
Gordon. Jeff Gordon.
And then so a week from today. Is
No,
your wait.
It's Monday.
It's Monday.
It's Monday.
Yeah, the
and
4th.
then Ethan, you are the 6th, right? Yours is the
12th.
6th.
The 12th.
Okay.
And he's going to be 26.
26. That's
Doesn't
right.
that seem possible?
Okay.
Because you look like a
Get him
30,
straight.
you know.
Yeah, if I shaved my beard, I'd look.
WIBC, who's this?
This is Jeff.
Jeff, you're on the air.
I'm on the air right now. Okay.
Yeah. That's how we used to do it.
And
Thank you.
Do you remember the old Harlow Hickenlooper show?
Sure do.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Here comes the pie.
Woo! Thank you so much, Jeff.
That's so fun. What a good memory. I loved Harlow Hickenlooper.
WIBC, you're on the air. It's like the old days.
It's so fun.
This is actually a question for Danny.
Sure.
We've got a bathroom upstairs. We don't use it very often, and every now and then we go up there and turn on the hot water, flush the toilet just to keep things going. We flushed the toilet, and now water is seeping out from under the toilet edges.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it doesn't sound good. It could be a tank to bowl gasket that dried out since you're not using it. But more than likely, it's just a wax ring that needs to be replaced.
Okay.
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 Sorry, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Do you have any stains right below that toilet, in the ceiling?
No, it's never happened before, and it was some clean water that came out when my wife went up there and just flushed
All right.
it.
Well, take a look to see if the tank is sweating. Sometimes when we have a tank that has been at one temperature for a long time, and it sounds like it was, and then all of a sudden you reconstitute it with cold water, which the water temperatures are right now between 50 and 55 degrees, that might cause some condensation. So just take a paper towel around the back of it.
The water flowed out when she
Okay,
flushed.
you're screwed. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah. If it flowed out, it's
That
either
didn't
tank
end
to
well.
bowl gas. Yeah,
Well,
please
there was
slit my throat. Yeah.
Nothing else but water, thankfully. So.
Yeah, sorry, buddy, but good luck. Okay.
All right.
I mean, a plumber can fix this. It's not the end of the
No,
world. You just
I
need
would
to
sell the house.
Nuts
So-
and
I
bolts.
would
Nuts
too.
and bolts. You
Got
are screwed.
Sorry, I've not heard that. You know?
Really?
We used to say
No.
it in high school when they played
We,
basketball.
we used to say it in aisle 1.
Wow.
Yeah,
I've lived a sheltered life.
Boy,
you really have.
great. Okay.
Well,
no
that's
more
all I
calls?
have.
Is that it?
Tomorrow at the Indiana State Fair from 11
there.
to 1, we'll be at the Dairy Bar, which is right across from the Coliseum.
That's
Hey,
it.
listen, thank you so much for the invitation, but I can't make it.
I know you're busy. Usually you're busy on Sundays.
Yeah, I
so
cannot make
you
it.
know, it's okay. But happy birthday to you on Monday.
Thank you very much. I hope you have a lot. Do you have a lot of guests and stuff?
Uh-huh.
Like
Milk
who?
people, like farmers,
Farmers?
queens.
Hey, how about that cheese girl? Is she still there? That's
Cheese
kind
girl
of
still
dairy.
there. You betcha. Yeah.
What's her name? I saw her on the news.
What is her name? It's not Susie.
Danny, you
it's,
remember?
Sour Cream.
her name
Debbie?
is Sour Cream.
Is
No,
it
not
Debbie?
Debbie. Is it Debbie? There is a Debbie. I don't know.
It's the same cheese lady.
Sarah.
Sarah.
Is it Sarah?
I think that sounds right.
Yeah.
Sarah, the cheese lady.
Mm-hmm.
Power to the people, my man.
Yes, sir. Woo!
I think that means 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Count it down. Let's all just count together from 30.
I don't have anything else. Are you sure Abdul's here? I haven't seen him.
We lied about that. It's going to be a weekend mashup. So
We used to say he
whatever
was
you
in the
wanna
can,
listen
but
to.
everybody thought he was in the toilet.
Hey, thanks for listening, everyone. Coming up is the weekend mashup right here on 93 WIBC.
Broadcasting from the Technology Recycler Studios, this is Indy's Mobile News.